Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode... Oh, is this 12 now? I think it's episode 12 of Lost Judgment. There's nothing particularly significant about that number, except that, man, I've really been enjoying this. We had sort of intended to intermix Lost Judgment with, other playthroughs, preferably of things that are not third-person action games, but this one's really got our hooks in, so we're going to hit continue here. At the end of the last episode, I'd said, when we come back, we'll go in and sleep for the night and then advance the main story. I'm always hesitant to, then change my mind and go do something different because we want people to know what's up. But, I mean, the gym is open, right? We can go there and do that. I'm mindful of the fact that we seem to be fairly deep into the main story and not as deep into the side content. And the school stories and stuff, I really do want to have those, be making steady progress on those as well. Also, the last time we were at the gym, we sort of unlocked the ability to train there, and I'm not sure if the stats that you level up there are only for doing those boxing ring missions, or if they affect Yagami's other stats as well. So if we go take a look at that as while we go. All right, I think we talk to this guy.
What do you want?
Hey, I want to know more about Oshikiri.
Hell? About Kenya? Like what?
Okay. Well, we're not going to jump into the payback boxer. So the payback boxer is a mysterious figure who's been jumping out and beating the piss out of bullies and stuff. And the theory is that might be Oshikiri, but we're not going to make that accusation yet. Let's ask about sort of the most obvious thing that I think. Well, so his body is all scarred up, and you would think that might be something that you'd ask. I don't know if that would be awfully rude, though. Let's go with the reason that he can't box, even though that seems self-evident. He's got some real temper issues. Hey, why won't you let anyone spar against him? He seems like he really wants to practice.
You should know if you already squared up with him. Once the switch flips in that kid, he can't hold back.
Come to think of it, his attitude definitely changed once I landed that solid hit on him.
That was just the start. If we hadn't stepped in, you'd be a dead man right now.
It's that bad?
Normal people instinctively pull their punches when they know they shouldn't overdo it. But Kenya, he loses that when the switch flips. He just becomes a rage-powered killing machine. He won't stop until his opponent's dead.
Damn, how'd he end up like that?
Who knows? But if I'm being honest, he's ruined one boxer's life already.
How so? Sure.
Yep. I had one guy coming around here, seemed like a solid up-and-comer. Takeru Mikimoto. He went pro after clinching the high school Triple Crown. He was unbeatable. After his debut, he climbed the ranks and took on a bunch of top-level contenders. I was thinking we had a future champ on our hands, but then Mikimoto got the nod for the Japanese lightweight title match and had to start training. He was asking around about a sparring partner when Kenya came up and introduced himself. In the first round, Kenya held his own against the higher-ranked opponent, but Mikimoto got him with a counter. When the second round started, Kenya's switch was already flipped. He saw through all of Mikimoto's movements. All of a sudden, he started the counterattack. I couldn't believe my eyes. This A-class boxer was getting completely smeared by a teenage amateur. Every single technique Mikimoto had developed was useless in the face of Kenya in kill mode. And then came the third round. The gong rang, and the mighty Mikimoto refused to leave his corner. That had to have been when it hit him. There really are monsters in this world, things that even a genius in the ring like him could never, ever beat. That's when I stopped letting Kenya spar. I thought the risk of it happening again was just too high. So he didn't wound him, he just put the fear into him. I get it, I guess.
Hello, yes, Markintosh. It is an early morning. I know that, or I suspect very strongly that Samalander is live, and I would love to be there for what I believe to be the finale of his really epic Factorio run. But looking at the calendar and the clock, this would be the only time that we'd have to stream. So it's awesome to see you here. But do bear in mind that that's going to be a big deal when he finishes. He's been on that for more than half a year, 9 months. Anyway, pretty monstrous.
Hey.
What happened to that Mikimoto guy afterwards?
Nothing good. It basically broke him. Ever since then, he barely drops by here even just to show his face. From what I hear, he's a real jackass now, hanging around and making trouble with some local punks, pretending he's got a real job.
I see. Well, so let's ask about his body, because, it seems like he's opening up, and Oshikiri is made entirely of scar tissue, like a Marvel supervillain that's been charged up by lightning-style scars. So when I saw Oshikiri in the ring, I noticed that he looked like he'd been through some pretty intense stuff. Especially for a high schooler. Yeah, there you go. What kind of training... what kind of life did he go through to wind up like that?
Why asking?
Nope.
I'm just curious.
Drop dead!
Well, it's none of your business. Always asking this and that. You running some kind of Kenya club? Fuck off!
I guess I need to gain his trust first, even if it's just to get him talking. See, that's what I thought we had done. That's why I deliberately waited a while to ask that. But no matter how much of a prodigy Oshikiri is, can an amateur like him really take a high-ranking boxer like that?
Yep.
That in itself isn't too uncommon, actually. No matter how strong they are, boxers can lose to lower-ranking opponents if the conditions are right. That said, Kenya's case is an extreme one. His fighting style totally overwhelms his opponent. He'll keep laying on the hurt till they're in pieces. No matter how much training or technique they got, Kenya ruins it all along with their pride.
Isn't that like what Mike Tyson was really famous for? It did your technique basically didn't matter. He would just hit you so hard that you couldn't that's what I've heard, at least. I don't know anything about boxing, but that's sort of what I'd always heard about Mike Tyson. He came in, he wasn't a boxer, he was a street fighter, and ridiculously strong. Does Oshikiri do any amateur boxing? It would get messy if his switch flipped during a match.
Under the provisions of the Federation, he can. He joined up over a year ago, but not right now. He's suspended.
Isn't that...
Suspended? You know what? I do recall hearing about that, but why? Did he do something?
You.
Drop it! What makes you think it's your business?
Guess he's not willing to share that. Okay, so last but probably least, we're going to ask him about the payback boxer. Again, the mysterious vigilante guy who comes out, punches out some bullies, and then just fades into the background, but always in response to they've done something wrong, and also it seems to be in response to requests put up on the professor's website.
Yeah.
Say, Todoroki, have you heard anything about the payback boxer?
Payback boxer?
Apparently that's the name getting around town. Rumor has it he's a real good boxer.
Yagami. I got asked the same thing by someone just last week. She was pretty obviously suspicious of us.
Oh, was that Amasawa?
Some high school girl.
A high schooler? I can imagine who that was. Really shocked about it, too.
According to her, rumors going around that someone in my gym is the payback boxer.
You.
Yagami, are you only here to fucking snoop on us too?
As if.
I ain't gonna say everyone here's got a squeaky clean past, but
not only did they not have a squeaky clean past, but he didn't even want to let Yagami in unless he had a criminal record.
Dumbass.
the one thing I don't allow is my boxers using their fists outside this gym. No throwing your life away in the slammer.
I'm dead.
You better die in that motherfucking ring.
Damn it, Amasawa, this was not the guy to get all suspicious. Whatever it's gonna take, I sure won't be pulling it off today. Right, but we can still, train and stuff. I think?
Oh, Yagami, what are you here for today? I haven't seen you in almost 30 seconds.
So, we have cash, and we can get our skills up, or our, stats up. 0 of 21, by the way, down there at the bottom right. Let's just pay him. Guard and jab, a basic counterattack that lays in a jab right after guarding an attack. While guarding with L1, press square right after the enemy attack lands. Let's do it. Now, do we get to practice this? Or, oh no, it's just like straight up unlocking skills. Well, I got cash. After perfect guard, increase the effectiveness of the follow-up straight punch attack. So that's triangle. And then we're going to get last charge. Charge the EX gauge faster with attacks in the 4th round. The more you've been knocked down, the more effective it is. Well, I do prefer not getting knocked down, but I got 10 grand. Reaper Vision. When you're at low health, your EX gauge charges more. And then Ethereal Weave. Oh, I can get this now too. God Vision. EX gauge consumption during EX boost is reduced. Yeah, 50 grand. Can do that. Markintosh is also watching Salamander. Yeah, I would love to have it up. I hope for his sake that today is the final episode just because he's really wanted it. Set your spirit ablaze. The spirit which chooses not to fight, successfully evading an attack will charge the EX gauge. All right, so that is everything that we can charge up or pay for at this time. So let's do some sparring. Choose an opponent and enter a match. Defeat certain opponents and you may unlock a decisive battle. All right, so we beat this guy. So let's fight Makoto Ichinose.
I'm not holding back.
I burned a lot of stamina just hitting air there. All right, come on, buddy.
Keep your eyes forward. Up. Get him up top. Down. Keep your eyes forward.
Just letting my stamina come up. So for anybody that missed sort of the training, the circle. They're on Yagami. They're sort of charging up now. That's his stamina meter. Oh, this dude's out of stamina. I just wail on him.
Yes.
Morgentosh is saying that for Salamander, it is likely to be today unless somebody moves the thing on him again, the silo. So I won't be able to like go into this topic here during like a fight like this. But I did want to like, I feel like what Salamander's done with Factorio is an interesting topic of conversation for something else that I've seen discussed, which is for some reason people like the internet and streamers themselves have started questioning, well, what is the material difference between just like watching a television show on stream versus, you know, playing a game? And I feel like what Salamander's done is a really, really good example of why it's different. Because when we said that Salamander's playing Factorio, Salamander is actually just playing something that is happening within the Factorio engine. It bears extremely little resemblance to what actual Factorio is, which is, I want to stress, not in any way a... Okay, we got to get in here, because he's just... Oh, god damn it! He did what he needed to do. He got back, and I didn't get to knock him down a second time.
Nice work with the knockdown. Just ride that feeling and keep at it.
Here we go.
Like, Salamander, Intertooth, Gromfy, and whoever else has participated in this project has, okay, can you... They've created something within Factorio that is very, very different, much more challenging, and really impressive within the Factorio engine. And when we talk about transformative works, I mean, you couldn't ask for like a better example, I don't think. There we go.
Yes.
And I really, really wanted to knock him down in the last round. I kept waiting for him to stop, like, dodging all the time, because I didn't want to open up Yagami for a counterattack. But like I said, it's going to be really difficult to delve into this while I'm also trying to do a boxing match. All right. We gotta... Oh, down he goes. All right, so on our next round, we should get power, health, and guts, which... Guts is sort of like, yeah, it's one of his stats down there. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, select opponent. Let's do the next one up. Wait, maybe we've unlocked something new. Let's look. Nope. We got a check mark. Yeah, hot shot. Okay, taunt an opponent to charge the EX gauge. Warning, may enrage some enemies. Yep, we're gonna grab that. And then we got the Todoroki roll. A sharp performance where you provoke the opponent to charge the EX gauge, especially effective if they're out of stamina. An enraged opponent may be further infuriated by this. So, I gotta remember that when they're sort of like, they've dropped their guard, R3 it. And that's one of the things that I'm not really using all of Yagami's skills, and it's frustrating. I'm frustrated in myself that there's just certain talents that it just never occurs to me to use, and the taunting is one of them. Let me just read what Markintosh said real quick. That's one of the reasons why Factorio is successful. You can do whatever you want. It's highly customizable and has working multiplayer, which is, yeah, 3 reasons. Okay, so he's already, like, kind of mad about it. This guy, I mean. Okay, this guy hits way harder and more frequently than the last guy. Okay. Okay, Yagami, maybe a shorter... Okay. That was not an appropriate use of taunt. I gotta exit. Come on, get up, Yagami. Yagami. Okay. So at this point, maybe just get through to the end of the match.
Keep your eyes forward. Keep your eyes forward. Keep it up. Down.
Okay, I tried to do... He's like completely out of stamina, so I thought I'd do the taunt, and he just like immediately threw out another punch. So I'm just sort of like taking a second to assess. So we've knocked each other down once. I'm getting a lot of health back. He's not getting as much health back. Yeah, no, there's no way he's going down after just one knockdown. Oh, is he really? Wow. Okay, good work, Yagami. Oh, and he got a lot of health. Why do you think we got so much more health boost off of that? Everything else was +4, but on that he got a +12. Is that because he got knocked down once? Looks like he's done for the day. Like, by he, are we done? Like this is as much boxing as we can do for the day? Oh, yeah. No, wait. Also, who is that? Should I tail him?
Hmm?
Oh, that's Oshikiri.
Huh?
Whoa. Jeez, his attention. Is he some kind of wild animal? He's looking directly at you, though, Yagami. Hang on. This powerful monster is actually scared of something. Kenya Oshikiri. I can't quite get a read on him. He's definitely strong, but his fear earlier. Tailing him is going to be a challenge, but I still have to try.
Better be careful here.
Okay, but wait, before we get started, do I have... Okay, I've only got 1,000 SPs. I will not be able to, like, power up my schooling abilities. Wait, what did I say? Schooling abilities? I meant trailing abilities. I'm just gonna get up to the corner. I do not want to go around the corner. Oh, I can't do popularity, guys. I promise I'll come back with food another time. I'm actually not sure exactly what ability it was that caused the tail target to be highlighted, but I'm very glad for that one. Because look at this. I mean, we can basically be a city block behind and still keep eyes on him. The first time I ever even heard of Judgment... Okay, now I feel super exposed, because if he turns around for any... Yep. I'm just checking my phone. Not a big deal. Okay, don't bump anyone this time. The first time that I ever saw Judgment was actually on Jason McMaster's stream. I'd never heard of it. I didn't know anything about it whatsoever. And when I saw him, it was stuff like this. It was like wearing a disguise and tailing people. And I thought, oh man, like a detective story set in Japan. That sounds super neat. And I was... Okay. So he's just sort of like... No, I'm not losing them. He's right there. And so I thought that this was a lot of what the game is. Turns out it's actually a lot of street fights and kung fu, and that's fine. It's just, it's not... He just Tom Arnold's behind the post. Okay. When I actually played Judgment, and especially Lost Judgment now, I was surprised that it isn't more of this. And it's probably to the best, because this is sort of like the trailing missions in Assassin's Creed, where it's just about, like, figuring out where the enemies are going to turn around. There's not a lot of strategy to it.
Whoa.
Oh.
Am I playing tricks on me?
Christ.
I swear I saw something.
God damn it. Wow. So, yeah, so his caution has gone up to a point. I really want to pass this without having it restart. Here's a reason why. If this restarts, like if I fail and then it picks up, it actually picks up from a checkpoint. Which I guess is good, because you don't want to feel frustrated by the whole process, but... I want to do it fair and square. I don't want to, like, make it halfway and then have the suspicion meter drop to 0. Was it in here? No? Was it in here? I'm pretty sure it was.
Whoa.
Yeah, see... I wanted to be careful about going around the corners too quickly, because I figured he would be right there, and he was. And that's, sometimes when I'm, like, trying to do it better, I express things that sound like frustration. It's not frustration with the game. It's very much like, I need to do this better. Okay. Just gotta get to that square and done. Alright, we did it. A 2000 SP for that. Shadowboxing even after his proper training. Talk about dedicated. In shadowboxing, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to imagine you're up against an opponent. Looking at his face, it's like he's gone up against someone even stronger. Who could he be imagining?
Huh?
Yeah, Oshikiri, there you are.
Hmm?
What is it? My big brother got beat up by the payback boxer.
What's that?
Huh? That's you, right? Admit it, asshole! I don't know. I don't know. That's an odd response. Listen up! My brother fought you at the Genbukai, and he says that guy had the same fighting style as you. Genbukai? What's that?
What the hell?
Said I don't know.
Huh?
Don't play dumb with me! I need different voices for these guys. Why won't Oshikiri counter? He even stopped himself from attacking right now. Hey, hey! Go after him! Go after him! There's a comma in there. He'll know I've been tailing him, but there's no other choice now. Hey! Stop right there!
Huh?
The fuck you want? You! On the next round. Bring it on. So when they've got weapons, I want to switch to snake style.
Let's go.
It's better for countering. Oh, I tried to dodge so much. Oh, Yagami. Okay, literally any reaction to Yagami, please. Okay. Yagami, shake it off! Fortunately, his bat turned out to be of the whiffle variety because Yagami did not take near enough damage from multiple cracks to the skull.
Get lost.
Damn it. Let's go! So you were the one tailing me this whole time. Guess you knew all along. Yeah, you got spotted a bunch of times, Yagami. Sorry about that. I want to learn the secret to getting stronger.
Right.
Right. Okay, I know what you mean. Oh, he actually believed me? But, like, you're already strong. What was that just now? Kung Fu?
Yeah.
You could say so. Self-taught, though. Was it? I thought he learned from, like, I thought he learned from a bunch of people, though. Your boxing needs some work, but that was impressive. Why, thank you. Who? Oh? Wait, like this? This kid's a natural. It looks like he already has the form down pat. Interesting, because Sure, I don't know anything. By the way, why didn't you defend yourself there? I saw plenty of opportunities for you to turn the tide. We can't use our fists outside the gym. It's the rule.
Does that mean...
Oh, okay. Except that wouldn't apply in this situation, right? This would have been justifiable self-defense.
What's that?
Would have been what? I'm saying if you're just protecting yourself, then it shouldn't count as a fight. I'm sure even Todoroki would get that. Didn't know that.
Hey.
Yagami-san, was it? Do you want to be a stronger boxer? Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, then. Sounds like Oshikiri's following the gym's rules. At least the one about outside fights, anyway. That means he can't be the payback boxer, right? Either way, it's too early for speculation. I'll just have to put in some more legwork. Oh, got a little bit of guts out of it. So it wants to tell me about equipping gear, but like what gear would I want to equip? So now we've got 5,000. And this is another reason why I want to do like school stories and stuff. Like we've got so many abilities to unlock. Let's see. No, that's too expensive. We're gonna get for 5 grand. Can't get White Snake Mastery. 5 grand. EX Wheel Throw. A throw that can be performed from a grab when at full health. This move can hit multiple enemies. So that is... Oh. So we can do a thing and then press triangle when at full health. Yeah, sure. Why not? I was about to say, at first I thought it was when Yagami gets grabbed. And I was like, wow, that sounds super conditional. Imagine a move that can only be used if you are at maximum health and Yagami gets grabbed from behind. Yeah, let's have some cold noodles. That'll round that off. And then I have not yet had the red snapper. That'll mean that I've had everything at this bar.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Alright. And the red snapper only gets him, like, kind of buzzed. Not a big deal. So, again, as far as the main story is concerned, Yagami's next goal is to go to sleep. We could try to go back to the boxing ring, but even though it's, like, the middle of the night, let's go see if maybe the school is open. Everything in my American brain says, okay.
Come on.
Okay, no longer at full health, so don't get to see that ability. Wait, so it is 100% not going into Tiger mode for some reason. There we go. I did press triangle there. I just want everybody to know I made every attempt to end this fight.
And stay down.
What I was about to say is that everything in my American brain says that the school would shut down like 4:30 p.m., lock the doors, and bar the gates, and no one would be allowed in. But we've seen previous evidence of Yagami walking in. The whole place is lit up like a mall, as it is right now, and students are still there. So I don't know if that's a concession made by the video game for the idea that you might want to do these stories regardless of the time of day in the game, or if this is actually how Japanese high schools work, but yeah, so here's a story we haven't done anything with at all, the esports club, where, much to my surprise, you get to play Virtua Fighter 5, which I just think is kind of amazing that they appear to have much of, if not all of, Virtua Fighter 5 inside of Lost Judgment. That kind of thing, I feel like there was a lot of my life where I used to think like, man, wouldn't that be cool? And then you learn about like the oh, what's this? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, hello. You're just an old dinosaur who can't accept you've been left behind. When they dig up your fossil, don't come crying to me.
Hey,
Toki-kun, who was that? That was Sasamoto-san, the PTA chairwoman. She came to observe things, to see whether our club is of benefit to the school community. Oh, this is a different guy, Toki.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, she's another ancient husk who's never even picked up a controller. She thinks games are just toys for children. A game where a player is immersed into a virtual world is the highest form of art. Why can't they understand that? This stuff really gets to him, doesn't it? Why do we have an errant comma there after doesn't? The PTA chairwoman hates games. Can't stand them. There's rumors she's going to try to ban games at school with new regulations.
Huh?
Seriously? Wouldn't that mean the end of the esports club? If it comes out that they cheated, it would be just what the PTA chairwoman wants. Everyone! We will not bow down to the demon lords!
Unstoppable!
We must be unyielding! We'll tackle this with relentless spirit. We're gonna do so great at the tournament, and then the world will know how important games are. Yeah. Yagami-san, if you want to get some Virtua Fighter practice in, just let me know. Okay, so, yeah, we should probably practice this. Now, somebody had said there was a particular character to try. I think it was Sarah. Yagami-san, you want to go around in Virtua Fighter? About that. I want to play against Sanban Matsukun.
Hmm?
Me? You're the best in the club, right?
You're 10 years too early!
Huh?
You're like a child who just started running track, asking to race an Olympian. I hope you realize that. You're really that good? Yeah, but tell you what, if you can defeat 3 of the strongest members in this club, then you and I will play. Fujiwari, Uozumi, Yoshiba, and myself, of course. We're the 4 kings of Serio.
Gotcha.
All right, I'll take on all of you, in order. All right. Let's do it. You want to go around? Yes. Well, yeah, Fujiwara. So, I don't know anything about Virtua Fighter. I think I said this when we first unlocked this club. I played... Hold on, who's Sarah? There she is. All right, so somebody in chat earlier said, hey, play Sarah. So that's who we're going to be. Hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, this is, believe it or not, Lost Judgment. It is not Virtua Fighter 5.
I assume you're ready.
But what I was going to say is, I think I said this when we first unlocked the club. The last Virtua Fighter that I played was Virtua Fighter in the arcade. Okay.
Excellent!
Oh, I got like a special achievement for getting a KO within 15 seconds.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I assume there's a block button. I don't happen to know. Oh, is that it? I let go just as he did that, so now we'll never know if that was the punch or the block button.
Knockout!
This is 150% just
next
button
time.
mashing.
You'll never be a match for me.
My hope is that you do not need to actually become good at this game in order to progress this story. But if you do, you do.
There we go.
Nice, I win. You're good, Yagami-san. Yoshiba says, Yoshiba, what's wrong? Why are you sawing like that? My teacher laid into me pretty hard, said my practice exam scores were terrible, because all I do is play games. Well, the tournament is soon, and we're practicing a lot of the time, so there's not much to be done about academics falling by the wayside. I haven't been able to keep up with my English classes lately either.
I heard everything.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Too easy.
Naive. You're being so naive, you guys. You can't become a pro without sacrificing something. Me, when I'm not sleeping, all I think about is games. Forget about your studies. In fact, I forbid studying for all esports clubs members. Oh, everybody's weirding out about that. Hey, Sanbanmatsu, you definitely can't do that. You'll cause everyone to be held back. A real gamer isn't afraid of being held back. Well, while I admire the determination, studying is important. You gotta be able to do both. Okay, focus up. Also, like, I don't want to, like, drag a whole bunch in here, but Grumpy, I do know that the family's been through a lot here, especially in 2022, and I just wanted to let you know that to the extent that we can provide some relaxation or distraction from that, that's the goal, but otherwise I just hope that things settle down and improve real quick. You guys are very much on our minds because we've come to know you and Moo, and by proxy, the various bugs over the last, many, many months, and I just wanted to express some sympathy, that's all. Yagami-san, you want to go around in Virtua Fighter? Yeah, I'm gonna fight the next guy. Yeah, wait, it was Fujiwara last time, right? Pretty sure. And yeah, we'll just stick with Sarah. I wonder if this is like, what is it? In a lot of games you can press pause and like see like a move set. If we have to, we'll jump in and look at that. Also, I think it was Patikin said this was like a PlayStation 3 game. It still looks pretty good to me.
I'll take you down and take your name.
Round one. Ready, go!
I am trying like various like Dragon Punch moves and stuff. I don't know. Oh, that was a pretty good kick out of the ring. Also, pressing buttons to skip the replay.
Ready, go!
Okay, that's sidestep.
Excellent!
I think the fighting game, so there's two fighting games that I've really dedicated a lot of time to. One, like most people who've played games, Street Fighter 2 in its various categories, tons and tons and tons of time into that. Hold on a second. Wow, you're really good now, Yagami-san. I can't believe I lost to a guy who only just started training. Maybe I suck at fighting games. This tool again? Well.
I heard everything.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Huh? Sanbanmatsu? Sucking is just an excuse for weak people. Your lack of effort was to blame.
It's effort.
Yoshiba, your strongest weapons aren't on screen. They're hard work and passion. You're right, Sanbanmatsu, thanks. Hello, everyone. Looks like you're having fun today. I'm back, the PTA member. I walked out 5 minutes ago. Remember me? Are you the PTA chairwoman? The name's Sasimoto. I have some business with the board chairman, and this room was on my way to see him. You're gonna put pressure on the chairman again, aren't you? To stomp out my club. I won't let you do it. We're gonna win the tournament, and everyone will see just how important games are. I just want to say that, like, that's on the same level of, like, winning a tournament, like if somebody believes that your hobby is inherently valueless, then winning a tournament in that hobby isn't going to convince them that it suddenly has value. It's just going to be like, wow, congratulations, you won the nothing prize. Game's important, everyone. You're all such funny kids. I just came by to taunt you. Yes! Oh my god! Yagami says, wow, did she just drop in to get her daily quota of snark in? She really does hate games. This is oppression.
Sanbanmatsu.
Oh, thank God somebody said it around. I think I'm pretty close on it. Sanbanmatsu. Let's just do our best and try not to lose to people like her.
Yes.
Of course, that's what we'll do. Grumpy says, are you going to get a Virtua Fighter DDR combo game called Virtua Street Fighter Dancer? I would. So there was also, I've never played it, but Grumpy it's not DDR, but they did do like, what was it called? Puzzle Fighter 2, where it was like chibi style Street Fighter characters that would deal out moves depending on how well you did at this match 3 game. I always really like the art style, but I've never played it. I heard good things. All right, so we've got one more person to go. Who do you want to go up against? Well, Uozumi. I'm glad for the like story beats. I really am. It wouldn't be the worst thing if they sort of streamlined the ability to get in here. But here, that was a lot of thoughts all at once. I wonder how much worse the load time to get in here would have been on the PlayStation 4. Like, I'm very glad that we're doing this on PlayStation 5, where the load times are really quick.
I won't go easy on you. Round 1. Ready, go!
All right, now I'm trying like multiple button pushes at the same time to see if because I don't know how the moves work in Street Fighter. In Mortal Kombat, it's like double back and then a button. Oh, that actually did something. And then in in Mortal Kombat it tends to be like double back down or push a button. And then in Street Fighter it tends to be like quarter circle or half circle back or a charge move, hold back for 2 seconds. And I don't know which style Virtua Fighter tends towards, or even if it has moves like that. It seems to. Like at one point she lifted up her leg and was all ready to kick. Your leadership level has increased. Progress other cases in school stories to increase Yagami's leadership. Consult the school diary for details. You're pretty dang good, Yagami-san. You too, Uozumi-kun. That was a great match. I'm very glad that they made these extremely easy.
Either way.
Toki-kun, since I beat all 3 of them, does that mean I can take on Sanbanmatsu-kun? Yes, he's got to agree now.
Hey.
Perfect. When I play him, can we sit at yours and not at his? Sure, but why? So, just to catch everybody up on this, there's been an accusation that the esports club is cheating, and that specifically Sanbatsu-man-kun is has some sort of a cheat program installed, and that when Yagami fights him, if he gets close to losing, then he'll just suddenly become invincible and wail on Yagami, and we're trying to determine if there's a cheat happening. So that's why Yagami would be particular about which machine they play on. The theory is that Sanbanmatsu-kun wasn't using his own machine, that he cheated on his opponent's machine, right? So we should play our match on a machine that can't be tampered with. Then we can look into his supposed cheating. Okay, sure. I understand. And just to be sure, the day we play our match, do you think you could exchange the machine at your desk for a new one? I think I can do that. There's one that's not being used. I'll go to the club ahead of time to switch it out and stand watch. Ruination Ronin says, I recommended you use one of the meta characters because why not? Oh, was it you? For recommending Sarah? Because, yeah, absolutely. Also, what is this? That appears to be the machine that we're playing on, and it's nothing that I recognize. I mean, this is a Sony exclusive, so you would think that they would have rights to have a Sony PlayStation on it, and yet they don't. It's some other console. All right, let's see if we can fight Sanbanmatsu. Yeah. Here we go. But Ronan, thank you for the recommendation, because I would prefer not to need a degree in Virtua Fighter before progressing this story. So, to think you defeated Uozumi.
Sanbanmatsu.
And you'll play me as promised.
Yes.
I think I'll be able to get some decent practice out of playing you. Come on, sit next to me.
Nope.
Nah, let's go to where Toki-kun usually sits.
Mm-hmm.
Toki's? Why? Is there a problem?
No.
There's no problem. If Sanbanmatsu is going to cheat, he'll do it when he's cornered. So I'm going to need some skills to push him close. I'm going to need some skills, yeah, to push him close to losing. Just gonna hold my arm out in a really awkward way. Ronan said, I don't play Virtua Fighter either, so I felt the same. Oh, shit! Oh, I pushed X too many times. I'm the wrong dude. Is Akira good? He's probably some, like, S-rank super expert character.
Ready, go!
Oh, wait, no, I'm Tiarashi. Super glad to have chosen the slowest guy in the roster. We're not going to learn anything from this. I chose the wrong dude.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Fortunately, when he can land a hit, which is once in a while, he hits pretty hard.
Knockout!
Unfortunately, the only thing I've got is the E Honda 100-hand slap thing. I don't know how to do anything else with him yet. Ugh.
Knockout!
Alright, I kicked Sanbanmatsu with basically one button, so I'm not sure that the esports league is in any particular danger of winning the competition. But also he didn't cheat, that we could see. Look at Yagami. Yagami-san won. That was just a warm-up. Yagami-san, how about another match? The next one will be the real thing.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And this time, I'll use my actual character. Alright, if Sanbanmatsu-san is going to cheat, it'll be right around now. I need to watch carefully to see if his character starts to behave strangely. What? Guys, I so want him to behave strangely by, like, just no-clipping out of the ring, and then, like, Vegeta punching Yagami. That'd be so funny. Like, the most obvious cheat in the world. Okay, so Ronan was saying that the guy that I picked was kind of middle of the road.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
Like, he just gets, like, Dalsim limbs that, like, stretch across the whole screen.
Can't move?
Yeah, so my buttons are not doing anything. I'm just saying, like, none of the attack buttons function at all. Oh, now they do.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. Yagami knows what's up.
Can't move?
Nope. No more fighting.
Knockout!
I should have just, like, tried to stay away from him for another 16 seconds. Maybe I could have, like, done a timeout.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Can't move? Are you kidding me?
I wonder if you can break, like, what if you broke the sequence
Can't
so that,
move?
like, you actually did get his health down slower than yours, and then just waited for the timer to end?
Knockout!
Yeah, as Ronan says, the club is kind of bad, but it's the better for us. Oh, man. Yagami's first loss ever. Even Sarah can't believe it. What's wrong with me? Ha 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 ha! Yagami-san, you're gonna get destroyed in seconds if you zone out during a match. That's strange. There were times when my inputs weren't working. No doubt about it, Sanbanmatsu is using cheats. But there was never a chance for him to do anything to Toki-kun's machine, so how's he doing it?
Hey.
Sanbanmatsu-kun, could you stand still for a sec?
Hmm?
What's up? Well, that smile you had when you won was so nice, I wanted to take a picture of it, to remember the joy of youth. Haha! I do have a good smile. Please go ahead and photograph a future star. I'm the picture of youth. This is my chance. I need to look closely to find out the trick to his cheats. So, does he have something up his sleeve?
Suspicious.
Is it possible he sneakily inserted a USB memory stick during the match and installed a cheat tool? No, Toki-kun would have been watching. He was specifically checking for anything suspicious. Even during the practice the other day, if there'd been suspicious activity, the people around him would have noticed. He'd need a way to put the cheat tools on the machine while no one around him noticed. So yeah, like, that he has something like in his pocket or something? Like under his pant leg, he reaches down to scratch his ankle. Ooh, nope, that's just a power cord. An arcade stick. That's Sanbanmatsu's. It's a standard controller that connects to the machine's USB port. That's how external storage devices connect to the machine too. So, couldn't you have an illicit program on the controller? Say, Toki-kun, can you bring your own controller into practice matches and esports tournaments? Yes, in general, bringing the controller you're accustomed to is okay. It just has to be the types allowed by the organizers. So you can take your own controller to the match. That means maybe there's something set up on the controller. You can use the controller to connect to a machine without anyone the wiser. If you modify it a bit and have the memory slot read via the USB, then you might be able to transfer a program to the machine. Looking like a good theory. Okay, so I'm not even gonna, like, pretend to take his picture then.
Hey.
Sanbanmatsu-kun, could I take a look at your controller?
Huh?
Huh? Why? By the way, has everybody seen that clip of, like, actually in the real world, somebody at a tournament getting busted for cheating? I regret that I don't remember what the name of the game was. Like, I don't remember if it was Counter-Strike or League of Legends or, like, Heroes of the Storm, but it's so embarrassing that, like, the referees or whatever you'd call them step over to, like, examine the machine, and the kid tries, like, alt-tab out and, like delete something really quick, and it's like, and they, like, grab his hands, I want to say. It's like, it's that perfect moment where the camera's on him and he gets totally busted. Anyway, is there something you don't want me to see? There's someone I know who's a pretty good at programming. I bet they could do some pretty cool stuff with a fight stick.
Sanbanmatsu.
Now hand over the controller. What are you doing? I just remembered something. Hey, I'm a pretty good runner. Shoot, is he trying to get rid of the evidence? I won't let him. Yagami, kick the janitor's bucket in his head.
Hold up.
The school is well populated for like 10 p.m. Oh shit! Yeah, I totally hit the wrong button.
Won't get away.
Oh, there was a pickup. I missed it.
Hold up.
Yeah! All right, now grab the pickup.
won't get away.
It's a good thing Yagami knows where to go.
No way.
Don't you dare keep running. Whoa!
Hey,
Hey, what are you? It's my martial arts, which I perfected in Virtua Fighter. I'll show you. Hi-ya! I'm gonna win.
3本待つ。10年早いんだよ。
All right, we're gonna let Yagami's interpretation there. No, my kryptonite, a catchphrase.
Yagami-san!
What was all of that commotion? Oh. I don't know who Otani is. You caught Sanban Matsu, which means... No way, President! Sanban Matsu, why don't we tell everyone the details of your scheme? Oh, I wanted to... Like, here's what I thought was gonna happen. We were gonna kung fu fight, and Yagami was gonna, like, hit him once, and he's gonna go down like Mysterio in Spider-Man. Fine. You had the cheat tool on your controller. You set it up so that you could install it on the machines whenever you connected via USB. That's right. And you employed the same method against that world-famous team in the practice match? I did. So, when you inserted the USB into the machine, the cheat files were automatically executed. Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the newspaper guy, Otani. I forgot him. Yeah. When you install it, you input a specific command that lets you nullify the opponent's controls in just a few frames. I started with the wrong voice. And a few frames is a huge deal in fighting games. That would cost the whole match. But to the players, it would just feels off. Nullifying the inputs for a few frames would make the opponent think it was just an error on their part. Impressive.
But
How did you avoid the cheat detection software? Didn't the machines for the practice matches have that? Well, I kind of had some help. A mentor, I guess. Even if he was evil. I knew it. So the professor came all the way up here. I used a website to communicate with the professor. I wanted to win the tournament no matter what. So the professor provided you with an advanced cheat tool. Yeah, when I made a post on the site, he sent me a private message. The professor sometimes doesn't take any interest, but every so often he contacts students who submit written requests. I wonder why he took an interest in bad behavior like yours.
No.
I don't know, really, but I think he probably had his sights set on the prize money from esports tournaments. It's usually a lot of cash, and famous overseas tournaments even offer 100 million yen. Sometimes it's 300 million.
Huh?
300 mil? No way. That's absurd. Sorry, Amasawa, who has a crime-solving dog, thinks that the esports tournament's prize money is absurd. You know, I did this all on my own. Toki and the others didn't know about any of it.
Hey,
Why'd you resort to cheating, kid? Because I wanted to keep the esports club alive. What do you mean? Ever since I started the club a year ago, not once have we been able to win anything. And since we spent so much time playing games, our school grades went down. The PTA chairwoman was ready to use that against us. Rumor has it she's pressuring the administration to squash the club. She is! But I thought if we won something and got talked about, we'd have everyone's respect, and the PTA chairwoman would spare us. So that explains all of it. I have nothing else to ask. There's nothing more to ask this poor kid. Poor kid! I mean, he made a bad call.
Forgive me.
Yagami-san, everyone, I'm very sorry. I take full responsibility. Let's stick my hand into this
Does that
spinning
mean-
fan. Take responsibility? Where are you going? I'm going to the chairwoman. I'm leaving the club. It's what I should do. Sanbanmatsu-senpai, no! Otani, since I'm offering up my own head, could you hold off on putting this in your newspaper? Sanbanmatsu. Is this happening because we're too damn weak?
Huh?
Huh? We're so weak, we couldn't win, and let that PTA target us. That let the PTA target us, which pushed our president to this indignity. Okay, that's one reading, I
Wrong.
suppose. Toki, that's not... That's just how it is. I'm so ashamed. I'm being so weak. Exactly. We're the ones at fault here, Sanbanmatsu Senpai. Literally, but no. No. No one is at fault here except for Sanbanmatsu. That, like, the team was started 1 year ago. You don't expect them to just win championships. They're still trying to work out how to train and stuff. It seems like these kids are being really hard on each other. Hello to Azric. Sunday is going very well, Azric. Also, like, we don't have a chance to go into it now, but yesterday, Azric was a part of a watch party for Dear Evan Hansen. That was a trip. That movie. Please don't quit. You're our president. Toki, Uezumi, you're not mad at you? I'm mad at you. You kidding? We were just gaming otaku. You were the one who gave us a place to belong. You taught us that it's not embarrassing to be a gamer, that gamers can be athletes. So, I guess I have a little bit of a question on this. We'll continue, but like, at least in America, I don't feel like there's that much stigma now in like high school that like, yeah, you play games because everybody does. Certainly when I was coming up, that was like, wow, what a shut-in loser. But I'd be a little bit surprised if that's the thing in Japan also. Yeah, thanks to you, everyone in school looks at us differently now. Differently is not necessarily better. It'd be wrong for you to take responsibility all alone. Oh, we're all Spartacus now. You guys! Yeah! You guys are the best friends I could ask for! This is the best club ever!
Hey,
Otani, tell me the truth. Are you gonna run an article on them? No, I don't think so. Club melodrama doesn't move papers anyway. Yeah, there's nothing that high school students hate more than drama. I see. I'll be seeing ya. Yagami-san, do you think you could persuade the chairwoman to let the esports club continue?
Yeah.
Well, I am their advisor after all. Yeah, I'll give the members a hand. It seems like, okay, so like, sorry. The whole thing is that the chairwoman objected to their grades dropping, and Sanbanmatsu's plan was if we win a tournament, then she'll see that it's worthwhile. That's not going to convince the PTA chairwoman. The proper response was, get your grades back up. Great. So the chairman's willing to keep the club.
yeah.
Since the cheating was only done in a practice match, he's going to overlook it this time. Even the PTA chairwoman begrudgingly accepted their decision, as long as they do better in tournaments within the next 6 months. What a weird...
Which means...
Wow, then their skills are really going to be tested. Could be tough going for the esports club.
Yeah.
But I think this whole thing really strengthened their friendship. The way they've been practicing, they're extremely motivated. So the chairwoman and the PTA have officially allowed games to be played at school. Maybe I'll join the esports club. Not you. The school and the PTA may allow it, but I do not. But why? Didn't this show you how great games can be for society at large? Everyone in this story is pulling, like, the wrong moral. That's not my issue. How many times do I have to say it? You're well aware there's something you should be doing right now. But still, you are not allowed to play games for a good long while, Kento. Damn it, Sis is even tougher than the PTA. Yo, kid, you should listen to Amasawa. I continue to maintain Amasawa is... Oh, we're done. Look, yeah, there's nothing more to do at the school. I don't think. There's nothing marked. Let's check the robotics club. Oh, I think we might be in the wrong building. What I was going to say is I continue to maintain that Amasawa is the smartest character in the story. Like, Tsukumo has a lot of technical skills, but Amasawa has, like, super advanced deductive skills where she finds half of the clues to any particular situation and she's already, like, figured out the answer. So, when in doubt, these kids should be listening to her. I think the robotics club is the one that I'm like, I really don't know how to grade up these robots. Like, I'm constantly out of parts. All right, so let's try to customize. Parts development. So I do have a drill on it and whatever. Yeah, see, like, I would need some mobile basic reports, and I don't know where to get those except maybe in the fights themselves. And here I don't have what I need, and here I don't have what I need. So we'll go over to batteries. Can I get a better battery? No. Can I get better chassis? No. Better motor. I can get a better speed motor, but I don't really need that, I'd say. I already have one of those. And then the weapon. So, spider shot. Yeah, I don't have our weapon basic report. And then I don't have this. So, yeah, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of things that I can do. Let's go do a begin match. Oh, wow, the layout of this is way different. It's not a rectangle this time. All right, triangle and dash, R1 to drill.
Nice. Go.
Okay, Machinima, you have to move out of the way.
Yes. Nice. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I went one too far. Damn it! Oh, I came so close to getting that in. Do that. All right. I'm gonna go around the red square. That was maybe too far.
Nice. Nice. Yes. Nice. Yes. Yes.
Hold on, I think I can just take him. No, I can't. Wait, maybe here? Hold on. Got it. Yeah, because when you lay down a piece, it can't overlap your pieces. It has to be adjacent. So if you're too close, then you might not be able to, but we did it. All right, and there I got a mobile basic report, so I guess I can do some upgrades now. Ronan says the AI needs some work. Yeah, I would love to upgrade the bots a little bit. Excellent. We collected some useful data from this match too. Hey, Okitagawa, it's cool to look over these parts again. I think we can make some modifications.
Takamori.
How long do you expect it will take? Half a day, maybe? It looks like your schedule's about to open up, so you should have some time for now. All right, you can go ahead with those modifications. Yeah. Roger that. Okitagawa's been listening to everyone's opinions a lot more often than before. Could it be because of the brainstorming session?
Itakura-senpai.
Itakura-senpai, how's this?
Not bad.
Yep, now you've got it. I cannot do a Itakura voice at all. I don't have her mannerisms down even a little bit. Wow, thank goodness. Everyone seems more cheerful than they were before. Except for this kid. Kuro Mizaki-kun. Are the designs coming along okay? Oh, yes. Are you enjoying the work?
I'm just doing my best.
Right. I can get a pretty good read on Okitagawa, Takamori, and Sakura-kun, but I'm going to need more time getting Kurumizaki-kun to open up. Yagami-san, would you mind stopping by the club sometime? I've got some new dirt on the thieving robot incidents. Some new dirt, eh? I really want to hear about that. Oh, and I'll invite Itakura-kun. Itakura, too. This will be a good chance for her to come back to the MRC.
Itakura.
Why don't we head back to the MRC room? Amasawa has some new info to share with us. She's not going to come. Me too? Is that a joke? If you don't show up, you're basically letting Kento-kun win. Doesn't that bother you? Fine, I'll tag along. But I've got some business to handle first, so go on ahead.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Then I'll meet you at the MRC room. Ooh, glower power. I actually really like the fact that they've made no attempt to, like, change the time of day. You know, it doesn't magically become the middle of the afternoon because that would make more sense for all of this to be happening. Oh, hold on. It really wants me to go this way. So, yeah, so we were watching Dear Evan Hansen, and the next thing that I say, I just want to promise you, I swear to God, is not related to the plot in any way. It really isn't. I am the only person in the whole world that picked up on this or cares about this at all. So there's one scene where Evan Hansen is invited over to some family's house for some ice cream. It's specifically ice cream and pie. Come on over and have our gluten-free ice cream and pie, and we'll all hang out together. So he goes over, and it turns out that they were out of ice cream, so both of the parents have left to go get ice cream. And a whole scene happens, it doesn't matter. And then the parents come home, and they walk in, and I'm like, wait a second, is this like a continuity error? Where's the ice cream? Like the whole thing is that they weren't here, and the whole preceding scene happened because they need to go out to get the ice cream, and then they walk in. And then it's like, it turns out that both of the parents, two human beings, went out to get ice cream for 4 people, and they came back with what amounted to like a single scoop dish of ice cream. Like, I'm overselling it a little bit. It was like half a pint, but it was the smallest amount of ice cream that you could possibly have walked into the room yet and said, yes, I went out to buy this. 2 people, and it was so funny to me that their whole plan is we don't have any ice cream. We made the invitation, then we realized we didn't have sufficient ice cream, so we're going to go out and get an amount of ice cream that is sufficient for everyone present to have a spoonful. And also, Evan Hansen, I really hope that you enjoyed this specific flavor because it's the only one we got. Oh, it was, and like, it was a relief to me that this watch party did not take place in person because I absolutely would have ruined the following 2 scenes. I could not stop laughing at the amount of ice cream that they didn't get. I was just wanting to walk in, like, I'm not saying they have to wheel in a truck, but like, here's what I would do if I was in this situation. Like, the family clearly likes ice cream. They thought they had some before realizing, oh, wait, we're already out. So you would think that they would come in with like a half gallon of Neapolitan ice cream. That way you have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. They're all sort of out in their own thing. Everybody gets something that they like, or at least don't hate. They came in with like this little tiny... It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing at the idea of Amy Adams, like, carefully partitioning off the 2 scoops that they had in this dish so that everybody got some with their gluten-free pie. Itakura still isn't here. I hope she shows up. Yeah, I was telling that whole Evan Hansen story. How long is she gonna be? Who knows? After what happened last time, who could blame her?
Hey.
Well, here I am. Please, have a seat, you two. I've acquired some new information regarding the thieving robot incidents. So, what is it? I was able to get a picture of the robot in question. So is that it?
Yes.
It was up on social media. A witness seemed to have snapped a photo. After analyzing the information, it seems like the robot's more powerful than it was before. As it runs away, it spews out a smokescreen and even disperses caltrops from its rear.
Huh?
Caltrops? Those spiky balls ninjas throw when making a getaway?
Yes.
That's right. Likely countermeasures in case anyone chases after it.
Itakura.
You think the Serio Robotics Club would be able to install functions like those with everything they know?
No.
Ha! That's an impossible task for them. They're kind of a second-rate robotics club. And from what I hear, that thief bot's supposed to be pretty agile. That sort of control program is extremely complex. I might fare better, but it'd be impossible for Okitagawa or Sakura.
In other words,
Meaning the Serio Robotics Club would have one heck of a skill barrier to face.
Excuse me.
One more thing, Yagami-san. Will you take a look at this picture? Are you able to see the bolt on this part? Yeah, it's got the flower design. This bolt. So, like, just to prove that I am paying attention to all of this, the flower bolts were bought in bulk when, like, a local factory shut down, and that's why the Serio Robotics Club is suspected of being involved, because they apparently bought all the bolts.
Yes.
Doesn't that look like a cherry blossom mark on its head?
no way.
Wait, aren't these the custom bolts the Serio Robotics Club bought?
Yes.
If they're indeed one and the same, we may need to be more wary of the Robotics
Hey.
Club. Actually, Yamasawa, can I get the data for this picture?
What?
What are you planning to do? Ask the Robotics Club about this.
Huh?
So soon? Won't that make them suspicious? There's this first year named Sakura-kun. Out of every member, he's the one who's opened up the most. If there's anyone we could trust to keep a secret, it'd be him. Right, Itakura? Well, I could definitely see that. Very well, I'll say it again, but please be careful. So, as we're saying, Mia must have watched the trailer for Dear Evan Hansen, or it was... Oh, sorry, must not have watched the trailer for Dear Evan Hansen, or it was fully misleading, like the trailer for Don't Breathe. And Azric says, yeah, it was totally the prop master's fault. That's the thing. This is, I cannot... Okay. The ice cream thing is not a plot point. Literally, the only thing they had to do was hand the family a different-sized empty box of ice cream that they walk in with. And also, it's like, it's the most wealthy family in the whole town. So, there's any number of reasons why, based on the position of the story, both the mother and the father would have wanted to have some time to themselves to, like, go out and talk. But nonetheless, the idea of two people going out to buy an amount of ice cream, that, like, you know why you don't see it? The father has it in his pocket. That's what we're talking about for the amount of ice cream. He comes in and he pulls the entirety of the ice cream that they went to buy out of his jacket pocket. You know, one of those ones where the keys, the pocket is almost large enough to fit your car keys. All right, so we're going to show them the photograph. Let's talk. So, Sakura is like... Oh, is he this kid over here?
Hey.
Yeah, he is. Sakura-kun, you got a minute?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I didn't get a chance to say to Azric. So, from what I understand, a lot of people inherently misunderstand what Dear Evan Hansen is about. Apparently, a lot of people think it's about like a coming out story. Just so that everybody knows, like I'm not going to spoil Evan Hansen for you. I'm just letting you know it is not a coming out story. And if you were to watch it with that expectation, you will discover something very different. Whether or not you want to know what that is, I will leave up to you. But it is not a story about a gay kid coming out to his friends and family. Want to grab some tea with Itakura and me again?
Yay!
Yay! Sounds great! Then I'll go buy us some snacks. Oh boy, he really didn't have to do that.
Itakura.
Let's head over to the cafeteria.
Got it.
All right, cafeteria. I would like to claim that I have learned my way around this school, but I don't remember what is in which building. In the Persona games, you do learn the ins and outs of the school and the surrounding environment pretty quickly. Whoops. I guess I took those stairs a little bit too quickly. Oh boy. You know what I would never, ever, ever do? Can you... like, I'm in a video game, and I do not feel comfortable as an adult hanging around with a couple kids in an environment that is this bereft of human life.
Ichikuro-senpai!
I bought potato chips. I even got your favorite flavor. Consomme. I don't know what that is.
Not bad.
Oh, how sweet of you. Next time, get me a drink, too. And make it a ginger ale.
Yes!
Okay. This guy'll cover it. Price is no object.
Nah.
Well, fine. Suppose it's a necessary expense. Yagami, you've got like
Yay!
2 million yen. All right.
Hey,
Anyway, Sakura-kun, think you could take a look at this?
I'm sorry?
What's this? It's a thief bot that's been the talk of the town lately.
Huh?
What? A thief bot? I heard rumors about it, but this is the first I'm seeing of the real thing. Huh? This robot. What's up? I think I've seen a robot like this before.
what?
You have? Where? Well, I remember. The robotics club room.
What was that?
Seriously? So you know that locked cabinet in the room? Inside of the blueprints the robotics club has made over the years. When the president let me look inside before, I think I saw a blueprint for a robot with an arm just like this. You sure about this? I don't know if it's identical, but it looked very similar to the robot in this picture. We thought the robotics club wouldn't have the know-how to make a thief bot, but they could have sold the blueprints to outsiders. And if that was the case... Suspicions are mounting, huh?
Hey,
Sakura-kun, who has the keys to that locked blueprint cabinet? Just the club president, Okitagawa. The robotics club's most important assets are its ideas. For years, the president has always been the one who rigorously manages them. So I just want to throw out, that's what I'm already thinking, that it's nobody in the current robotics club that did this, but maybe the president that Okitagawa displaced. So that means Okitagawa is the only one who could have pulled out the blueprints. The locked cabinet. If I could take a peek at the blueprints inside, that'd be definitive proof. Okay, so I guess now we'll go back upstairs. Azric is correct that Yagami does like trip and fall down like a couple stairs, but he rolls out of it like a champ. I would break 3 bones if I did what Yagami did. Sorry, Robo Labo. Inside that lock cabinet are all the blueprints the Robotics Club has drafted over the years. Probably wouldn't look good as their counselor to just unlock it on my own.
Yagami-san!
Something the matter, Yagami-san?
nope.
Nothing at all. Oh, all right then. Guess I need to stay undercover in the Robotics Club and see what else I can find out. So I want to see if we can advance the dance club at all. It's been a minute. All right, Yagami-san, let's head to practice. We need to gather some usable data. All right, well, I mean, like, as always, let's see if we can do anything. There's 3 generations of battery that I haven't been able to unlock because I don't have enough dull aluminum. And now I need clean electrical wire. I think we're gonna have to go back to the little plaza where they have the skateboarding club and buy some components. Oh, okay, I could do this now. This is the one I drive, so it's the one that I'm going to do. It's got better defense. But then again, what do I care about defense? Like, I've never gotten attacked. Yeah. Enhance output. What is output? Is that like the power output? Probably. So, enhancing the rotation speed, that one isn't bad, I suppose, but I've already got the, like, reduction of the effect of being in enemy territory. Yeah, so I kind of want to keep that on because it's really, really useful. Are there any AI upgrades that I can do? So, capture and defend territory. Yeah, supporter takes cooperative actions with allies. Well, I can't afford it. So then there's jammer. Attack and block enemies, and I can't get any of those. All right, I'm not gonna worry about this then. Let's do a begin match. Yeah, I didn't intend to, like, not do the dance club. I guess I thought it would, like, draw our attention to when we can do a dance club. Last time I was there was nobody to talk to and no way to go further with it.
Go! Yes!
Okay, Machinima, god damn it.
Nice!
Okay, I've got all the parts that I can, so I really want to start building these out.
Yes. Go!
Machinima, you suck. It's not even that he's not helping, it's that he's actively hurting, Oh. There we go.
Oh, way. Nice. Yes.
All right. Oh, I'm getting grabbed. There we go. Colby says, poor FedEx man today got 100 pounds of stuff to deliver to our house. I swear I don't time deliveries to make his life harder.
That's the most optimal solution.
There we are. Perfect. Now we're ready for the main tournament. So it's finally the first round, huh?
Okitagawa-kun?
Have you got a moment? Akuda-sensei, what is it? You're here too, Yagami-sensei. Excellent. Hmm? Oh, I think we did a little bit more like... An acquaintance of mine happens to be a police officer, and they asked me a curious question. Police officer, don't tell me. There have been reports of frequent thefts in Ijincho, performed by robots. So, as the Robotics Club advisor, they asked if I could get your thoughts on the matter, not as suspects, but simply for reference. Then, this acquaintance described the thieving robot, and it got me thinking. I might have seen it before. This isn't good.
Hey.
That cabinet. You recall allowing me to see the documents in there previously, yes? One of the blueprints I saw at the time looked rather similar to the thief bot. Akuda-sensei, what are you trying to say? Don't worry, I haven't said anything to the police, yet.
Good grief.
But you should know this is trouble for me. In the event you are acting unfavorably, it will fall under my management responsibility. What? We don't know anything. Are you sure about that? Because I think it'd be better if you were just honest with me.
What? You gotta be kidding me!
This is not going well. Now what do I do? Well, stand back and watch doesn't make any sense, so we're gonna defend them?
Excuse me.
Akuta-sensei, you said you hadn't gone to the police yet. That mean you're going... Does that mean you're planning on going to them now? It all depends on if the members have the right attitude. Attitude? What are you saying? The Robotics Club must disband. On top of that, if you get rid of that blueprint, I won't say a word to the police. That's weird. That's really weird. She clearly thinks that they did it. Oh, you know what? She's protecting her own reputation. That's what she said, and that's what she's doing. That does not seem like a good way. You know what that would do, though? That would open her up to accusations of participating in a cover-up. Akuta is not very principled. That's so. So, looks like you think the Robotics Club is guilty, but by making statements like that when that's your actual stance, you've essentially instigated the Robotics Club to tamper with evidence. Yeah, this is what I was just saying.
Huh?
Tamper? That's a vicious thing to say. You know, Akuta-sensei, this guy's a lawyer. You probably don't want to say anything stupid.
Huh?
A lawyer? Former lawyer.
By the way,
Just for the record, if you don't disband, I'll tell the cops it's a textbook threat. A teacher threatening her own students, suggesting that they tamper with evidence? That's not a good look. What?
We are done here.
Anyway, all I'm asking is for the Robotics Club not to do anything stupid.
Crying out loud.
Robots are just toys at the end of the day. Play with them in the club room. Akuta didn't have shit to say to that. She went white as a ghost when Yagami sensei... Oh, Sakura. She went right as a ghost when Yagami sensei gave his counter-argument. This feels so great.
Yagami-san.
Thank you, Yagami-san. She doesn't seem to respond to reason, so we always struggle with her. I'm angry. I hate hearing our robots being called toys. Kuromazaki-kun? We need to win this tournament.
Yeah.
Right. Let's show her what robots can do, so she'll never call them toys again. Again, it's like saying that, like, Pokemon cards are a stupid waste of time, so then you prove them that they're not by winning a Pokemon cards tournament. It still doesn't make the person who doesn't like them think more highly of them.
Let's do this.
You said it! Let's show that crummy teacher what's up!
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah! I'm getting all fired up! Sweet and simple, this bunch. Guess we got a lucky break. Akuta-sensei managed to bring everyone together before the main tournament. I have to say, Yagami, it really feels like this would be the ideal, perfect time to say I need to see inside that cabinet, because I need to know what's actually going on.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, let me know when you're ready. We'll head to the first round of the tournament. All right, since we're right here, we're going to do it, and then we might go check on the dance club. All right, we've got more cash. Not that that was the problem, but... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do a practice match. Screw it. Let's just do a begin match. I keep going in there, we keep not having the parts. It seems to keep not really mattering. We're finally here, round one of the RE Robo Rally Tournament. A battle between Serio High Robotics Club and Mega College Robotics Club. Are you nervous, Kuromazaki-kun?
yes.
Yes. Mega College is a tough opponent. Plus, this is the first time we've made it to the main tournament. Takamori. Oh, up until now, we were lucky enough to lose in the prelims. Now we're suddenly gunning to win this thing. All right, that's enough talk. It's starting. Now we're ready to kick things off. Let the robot battle begin! Feels super interesting to me that this arena is so much more elaborate and well attended than the dance club. Okay, all right. So now I'm getting rocked.
Nice.
Okay, Machinima, if you could do anything at all. Wow, we are actually in extreme danger of losing this because, who was it? Espada just came out and pushed Yagami all around.
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
Get him next time.
All right, we might have to go do some upgrades before we do this. We'll try a rematch if it's on the table. Yeah, let's try again. But wait, here's a question. I did not see a... Oh, okay, it kicks us back here. Let's try it one more time. Oops. And then if this doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll... Before we advance the main story, I don't know if I can skip this, we will go buy a whole bunch of, like, machine parts from the plaza.
Yes.
I'll also say that I've never seen the Dear Evan Hansen stage play, like the Broadway play, so I cannot compare it to that. I've heard that the movie adaptation is not a good translation of that experience. I don't know anything about that. I can only weigh on what we saw. It's similar to like the Death Note anime, where it's like, okay, so let's not get into a kick in the balls contest with Espada.
Looking good.
Okay.
No way.
I'm just letting you know, all I'm doing is trying to go forward. Ugh. Yeah, I can't do anything about this.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, so it turns out the tournament is where things get real, because up until now, there's been almost no need to even pay attention to what the enemy teams are doing. Oh, no, try again. So we're not going to try again. We're just going to go back into the thing. Without doing it, does it show us? Oh, here it goes. Yeah. Look, so you can see what kind of item drops you can get from each of these. Okay. So I think that we're going to maybe leave here for now. I want to go see if we can do the dance club, because it's been a really long time. We actually did the dance club until we could not do any more dance club, and that's why I want to see if that's opened up. Because I thought that eventually it would put a green folder down there, but when last we left the dance club, there was a whole thing where they were, like, prepping for finals or whatever, and... Hold on, let me not fall down the stairs. Yeah, boy, Dear Evan Hansen is one of those movies that you really want to talk about after seeing it, and yet also want to not take away the experience. Best extracts. That I need. Oh, hey, this guy sells stuff like sturdy iron. Yeah. Wow, I don't have to go to do the thing. So, shoot, let's, well, I've got, it turns out, a ton of these. We'll add on some sturdy iron. Impure lead, I feel like I was running real low on. High purity lead, we'll get some of that. Cloudy pane? No, see, I guess we'll get some clear panes. Got that. So what am I short on? Oh, I don't have a lot of quality wire. Let's buy like 10 of those. Dented carbon. Nope. Worn magnets. I do remember that we needed some of those, so we're going to buy some of those. And then these things don't really look like robot parts, do they? Oh, Bonito Flake cat food. Yeah, that's the stuff that they make the Phantom Ramen with. And then I don't think that I can... Yeah, I don't have any empty things. Is there anything else that we'd want to get here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, now we might actually have the parts to do some of those upgrades. Given the breadth of different activities at Serio High School, I'm like 5% disappointed that we don't get a bully club. Yagami gets to join up with the bullies, and you get to do activities like shake down kids for their lunch money. Write random epithets on the hands of high school students in permanent marker. Guys, you need to clean up around here. Or maybe you don't, because Yagami will pick it up for you. Hi, Yagami-san. Thanks for stopping by. Are you going to help us with practice today? Crud. You have not fulfilled the conditions to progress the event. Okay, so that begs the question, so what do you have to do? Dance club. Oh, so we have to get our appeal to level 3 or more, which I guess we're going to level up at some of these other things. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that we completely did the sports club. Look at that. 100% completion. So we could go to the skaters club. Well, in that case, since it's hot on our minds, we just got some new crafting materials. Let's go see if we can improve the situation at the robotics club. Wow, the esports club was one and done. That was super fast. Ronan says it's time to dance. Yeah, regrettably not. I really wanted to. But I guess we have to increase Yagami's appeal. He's not appealing enough. Whoops. I'll also say there was a lot of coverage, and by coverage I mean snark and mockery, of the fact that Ben Platt doesn't look like a high school student. So the character, the main character of Evan Hansen, is played by the same actor and singer that brought him to life for the Broadway play, a guy named Ben Platt, and he also plays the character in the movie. And yeah, it's true. He looks significantly older than everybody around him, and there's some interesting, acting choices to sort of like hunch his shoulders and like look really pale, and he has this very unflattering haircut and stuff. And sure, like, yeah, to all of that. I'll also say that, like, of all the issues that the movie might have, it didn't really bother me that much. I guess we have to put this into the category of whether or not it bothers you. And for me personally, it's like, yeah, people are right, but I just sort of got over it pretty quickly. Okay, so customize. Parts development. Our combat power is at 1. I need to not get pushed around, be able to do more damage, and go, for the love of God, we have to increase the AI on Machinima, because that guy sucks. He just goes 3 squares out and just spins in place and he doesn't do anything. As Ronan says, Yagami's like, I don't know how to dance, but then goes on to like coach them all the way through. Okay. Dull aluminum. That guy did not sell dull aluminum, and it feels like we really need that. I'm thinking that we might want to like upgrade the main chassis now, because I was like, oh, who needs that? And now I feel like we definitely need that. So let's get that. And I'm going to try... Oh, you can skip it. Okay. With the options button. I guess I just didn't think that that would be the one to do it. So if we want to upgrade the others, we would need a basic assault report and a... Oh, we can do this one. Yeah, upgrade that one. All right, now, before I forget, let's actually put these parts on. So... Okay, it's this one up top. MB, it's got a much lower number, but it's better stats all the way around. Okay. Yep, better defense. That's the one that we wanted. The battery, it's the only battery that we've got. So far we've got the speed motor. Maybe I want to swap that out for a more balanced motor. I would love to increase the drill. Oh, and actually I've only got level 1 on this. Oops, I never equipped that. So our cost limit is at 400. Our actual cost is at 340. So we're still doing fine right here. Let's go to parts rearrangement, and we're going to go to machinima. And we did increase the... Yeah, we got you a brand new thing. How is this better? Wait a second. How is this better? It's lower in every stat and has a higher cost. What? Guys, I'm reading this right, correct? Lower defense, lower power, half power, by the way, half movement speed and half rotation speed over the one that it currently is. The hell? Type 7, that's the one that we just did, and it would also take it over its cost limit. Oh, maybe that's why the stats are so bad. Because it's over its cost limit. Okay, can we get a better battery for it? We cannot. Power motor. Nope. Turtle shield. Okay, we'll get it a better shield. And then we can at least get this. I'd rather have it like... Here's what I want this guy to do. Push around the enemies. Just shove them as hard as it can all the time. So, what do we need to get better batteries and better motors? That's where we'll go to parts development. Motor. Speed motor, balance motor, power motor. So that's what I would want. Oh, and we can actually do it right now. Yep, so we can do power motor S, and it looks like I can actually do a couple of them if I want to. Well, hold on a second, because none of that makes any difference at all if we don't, if the AI is just going to take it out and spin. Range attack reflects, shield optimization. Enhance anchor. I don't think I have something that does that yet. I did... Hold on a second. I did upgrade the drill on mine, yeah? Nope. No, I never did that. Wow. I built better stuff and then never put it on. So, we've got that done. And then... Yeah. Parts development. So, we want better batteries for sure. Like, way better batteries. For those, I need gleaming aluminum and clean electrical wire. And or dull aluminum. Gleaming aluminum, dull aluminum, and clean electrical wire. So, let's go see if we can try to get some of that. We're looking to see... Nope. Dull aluminum. So, none of these practice rounds get us what we want. I guess we can get some dull aluminum from this. Ugh. The other thing would be go to the go to the plaza and see if we can just straight up buy some. All right, let's at least do this because we'll get some dull aluminum out of it. Also, Ronan saying, happy you worked it out. Would have been tragic if you said screw it with the drill. All right, so we'll build ourselves a part. And, like, watch Machina over there, all the way on the right. Yeah, the first thing it does is, like, rotate in place so that it can't even go out.
Yes. Nice. Son of a... Nice.
Oh, the new drill is pretty good.
Nice. Go. Yes. Go.
Oh, I was actually trying not to destroy it yet.
Yes. Yes.
My thought was, if you get all three of them down, so that they're all low, and then you just destroy them 1, 2, 3, then, like, their whole team is out of commission. All right, yeah, we'll go back and get this.
Go.
That's probably enough pieces to take us all the way into the end zone. Actually, we only needed the one.
Feeling good.
Oh, we get stats for doing the practice ones as well. Cool. So there's our dull aluminum, impure lead. But what I don't even see in there is like the ability to do like clean electrical wire, for example. Yeah, but man, I never knew Yagami-san was a lawyer. That whole Akutsu Sensei thing was like out of a movie. All right, let's see what we can build. Parts development. Let's go to batteries. Okay, so at least we can do some better batteries. We don't have the gleaming aluminum or clean electrical wire, but we can do at least 2 of these. So, yep. All right, so let's go to customization now. We're going to go to parts rearrangement. And again, machinima, we need to... machina, we have to get this improved. So we'll get that up. That's like doubling its cost limit. And now with that, maybe we can do the better quality. Yeah, see, now it doesn't suck anymore. It's got way better defense. Okay, so from there, what we'd want to do is increase its AI to like block the enemies and so forth. So let's go to parts development. What would we need to do an AI upgrade to make it not such a dummy? Chaser, an attempt to disrupt its actions. That seems really good. I would need a precise circuit to do the level that I'd want to. Let's see what else we can do. Cooperative actions with allies. That doesn't mean anything to me. Jammer, attacks and blocks enemies. Well, with a big shield, that'd be pretty helpful. I'm going to say let's do Chaser, because it's sort of like pushing around and bullying the enemy lead guy. That would be ideal, I think, for a guy with a shield. So we would need a precise circuit. Where do we get one of those? Nope. 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 No. No. And no. Awesome. So we cannot get any precise circuits. Now, maybe we have to advance the storyline further before that opens up. So what we'll do then is we'll just get the level 1 version. Chaser. Yeah. All right. So let's get that. And again, since I've already demonstrated the ability to forget to do this, let's just put it on right now. Also, what the fuck? What? What? Hold on. Okay. So weirdly, you cannot put it onto Machina. Huh. I guess... Oh, sorry. it does show you which AI modules can go into which things, and I wasn't paying attention to that. That's entirely on me. Well, it's no problem. Let's put on the AI chaser to it. Now, this is going to push it over its limit, so we need to put a better battery into this guy as well. Yeah, that's going to really improve that. So, what else would we want to do on this? It's got a gorilla hammer. We could change it out if we wanted to, but let's see if we can upgrade the hammer. We'll go to parts development, weapons. Yeah, gorilla hammer Mark II. Let's hit it. Boy, thank God we can skip that now. Parts rearrangement. Let's upgrade the gorilla hammer. And we also have another spot for here. Now, you can only do one AI module at a time. Oh, and maybe we can do the chassis on this. So this is the balance one. Parts development, the body, the chassis. Yeah, awesome. All right, let's upgrade this. And now, I know it's like, why do you have to go back every time? Because I'm going to forget to put these on. All right, so this is going to give it much better defense, ups the cost some. Also, wait, what? Parts rearrangement. So this is me scratching my head. Why can't I do the AI code on it now? Is it too high of a level? This is so weird sometimes. Look, here I can do the AI, but if I upgrade the chassis to the one that I just built, now the AI core is no longer legitimate. That's so weird. Even though it's the same thing. The same, type. Prioritizes actions that attack and block enemies. I guess that's already in there. Maybe that's it. Oh, that's what it is. It's got a special effect. Okay. Well, that kind of feels like a waste, but so be it. So if I was to do a power motor on that guy, the cost of it would be 150. Can I put that onto this thing? No, because that would take it well over its limit, unless I wanted to take something else off. So it's on balance motor N. If I wanted to do this, the cost would be 100, which again would slightly take it over. So I might have to take off the other one. All right, let me go back here. Parts rearrangement. We're going to switch this out for balance motor S. Oh, actually, it only takes it up slightly. Yeah, because it takes the old armor out. Okay. Boy, this is way more upgrades on robots that I'm not driving than I expected to do. It's got one more slot to do some sort of an upgrade. We don't need an enhancement to its output. Move speed would be good. I don't even know if with the hammer it's got a melee attack. Doesn't have a range. It doesn't have a thing. And it's already got an AI core, so we can't do that. Placement guidance device. I don't really need that. So let's do the enhanced move speed for it. God, I hope that this robot does anything useful now. Okay, so at least EX is pretty well upgraded. Are there any other things that we can do for Yagami's own thing? We've already upgraded to this. Yeah. I would probably want to have like a better balance motor or something. Or power motor, because then it won't get pushed around so much. Let's do a speed motor. All right, and then... Yeah, let's go in here and see what else we'd want to do. Speed motor N. Okay, so that's going to push us up over our limit. So now, maybe we do want to increase the output, unless I can get a better battery in there. Let's look. Can't do that one. So that's the KR60. Oops, which is better than what I've got. So this... Yeah, so that has a cost limit of 400. Hold on. There's a cost limit of 600. Yeah, all right. Really rather have a better plan to do this in fewer steps, but there we go. All right, so now we're up to combat power 3. See that up there at the top right? So we are way better off than we used to be. Ronan is going to be jumping in to the game himself, says he's closing on the end of another school story. Not sure if you unlocked it or not, so I'm not mentioning the name. No, much appreciated. All right. So the only other thing is that third robot... Hold on a second. Machinima. Is there anything we can put in here? Not right now. Power motor N. I wouldn't mind getting that up to power motor S if we could. Which we can. And then we're just going to see what other upgrades we can do. All right, so we got the turtle shield, we've got the battery, we've already upgraded the chassis. So the only thing that we want to do is upgrade its AI core, or at least put something in here. So let's go to parts development, and we want to make sure that we are focused on the shield one over there. Unless we can't put that in. Hold on a second. Sorry. Takes cooperative actions with allies, so we cannot do any sort of AI thing in there. So, in that case, let's get... maybe enhanced rotation speed? Or enhance the shield. That is what it's out there to do. Shield optimization. Or we could even swap out the shield for something better. The thing is, I don't trust the AI to do anything worthwhile with, like, an elephant cannon or whatever. All right, let's do a, let's enhance the shield. All right, now we'll go over here, parts rearrangement, throw the shield on. All right, we are way more upgraded than we were. Let's see if that makes any difference. Also, Ronan, for what it's worth, we have what? Dance club?
Nice. Go.
Alright, guys, cover me. I'm going deep.
Nice. Yes.
Alright, this could be for all the marbles.
Nice.
Looking good.
Oh, I can't get in there. Shit.
No way.
Oh! Okay, I got drilled. It's fine.
No way.
Oh, we're down 2 bots, I think. Nope, EX is back out there. Alright, well, if we can't take their base, then we'll take their territory.
Go.
Okay, I gotta go to the other side of this, because otherwise it's overlapping.
Not looking good.
It's looking fine. It's looking fine, Yagami. Don't get pushed. We can do it. Nuts. I went too far. Go, turn, and pop.
Really good.
Oh dear, wait, what happened? We're back. Oh no, did Twitch go out? Sorry, I'm just looking at... Markinstar said, F... where's her dance club? It looks like we went down. Darn it to hell. Sorry, give me 1 second, let me just make sure that everything looks okay on our end. I'll say that OBS is not complaining about anything, but hold on just a second. Okay, so it doesn't look like the episode broke up. I apologize, you guys. I didn't see that it was out. What you missed is that as the Robo Rally started, the team went out and just knocked 2 of their robots out immediately, and that set us up really well. It does look like it's back up right now. Sorry about the delay, and hello to Dougler. No idea what happened. So apologies for that, but hopefully it'll all be one big part of the episode, and we'll try to edit that out when we put up the VOD later. But thank you for letting us know. Okay. Oh, precise circuits. I think those are the things that we actually needed. Wow, that was fun, because it was challenging. Amazing! Serio High Robotics Club comes out on top. They've made it through the first round of the tournament. I do like the sounds of cheering while the audience is just completely disengaged. We won! This is so cool! I'm starting to believe we can actually win! Oh, we're gonna have a kung fu fight now? So, you're the Serio Robotics Club. I'm Rikio Moriwaki, president of the Toto College of Science Robotics Club. Huh? Toto College of Science? Last year's champions? Oh. Champions? Well, that's pretty impressive. It's way more than impressive. They've been undefeated 3 tournaments in a row, and they're favored to win this time, too.
Are you serious?
Really? I'm at least whatever got cut out was just robots driving around. There was no story things that happened at all. Sorry this came out of nowhere. Our president just wanted to say hi to the up-and-coming Serio Robotics Club. Oh, I'm Hisako Sakumoto. Nice to meet you. By the way, I already forgot this guy's voice. I checked out your match earlier. You're an interesting bunch. It'd be nice if we can take each other on sometime. If that's your wish, I'm sure it will be granted. At least in the finals. Whoa. So you guys are shooting to make it to the finals?
Yes.
Yes, we'll be there. That's a promise. You will, huh? Well, guess you're pretty confident. That's cool. Except, well, I don't think we'll end up facing each other in the finals.
What?
I don't think you really get what this competition is all about. It's about trash talking. Toto College of Science Robotics Club, last year's winners, huh? If we're on their radar, must mean we're doing pretty well for ourselves, right? Perhaps, but for now, we just need to focus on winning our next match. Dougler was voting for a bottle to the president's head. Look at how good we are on teamwork and focus. Okay, receives a new message. I bet it's Amasawa. Usually is. Nobody else has Yagami's number. Yagami-san, could you please stop by the club sometime? There's something I want to ask you. Alright then. Wonder what it could be. Also... Oh, it's time for a new school story. Maybe this is the one Ronan has been doing. Alright, so... Go downstairs... It's that one staircase. Yagami just can't seem to make his legs move right. I take it back. Multiple staircases. Nope. Now, we'll note that in just about an hour, we'll be looking to toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia. Also, as we talked about heading in, Samalander is doing what will likely be his last Factorio stream for this current run, and I believe that that's still unfolding as we speak. Was that a lie? Well, what do you think?
Irakura-san.
Your face is telling me more than your mouth is. I believe I've won. Is that so? Then go right ahead. Is that Amasawa and Irakura? Are they playing shogi? No, they're playing cards. Huh? Oh, the maid? I lost again? Sounds like a good time in here. Old maid, huh? Just the two of you?
Yes.
Yes, but we're primarily focused on the bluffing aspect of the game. Unfortunately, I just lost for the 10th time in a row. She's too good at making me pull the joker. There were even a couple times I got you to take it in the first 2 rounds. Not sure if that means Irakura is a card shark, or if Amasawa is just an easy mark. Well, I'll be off now. Looks like you two were having fun.
Yagami-san.
That wasn't just a simple game. That was work for the MRC. Playing cards is going to help with the case?
Yes.
It is. I found another community that I need you to infiltrate. This time, it's a casino.
Huh?
Casino? This school doesn't have a gambling club, does it?
No.
No, it's just as it sounds. You'll be going undercover to an actual casino. Wow, thank God we found the code for that.
No way.
So we've moved from aping detective flicks to doing spy movies, have we?
No.
Not at all. This is for a genuine case. In a full-fledged casino, what would that have to do with delinquent Serio students?
Well...
Actually, word's gotten around that a Serio student's gained access to a casino in town, and that she's been gambling regularly there. This girl?
Yes.
Kohaku Hayakawa. She's a second year. All right, fill me in on the situation. Casinos don't usually let high schoolers gamble, do they?
Yes.
Normally, they can't even get access to such places. I believe the casino Hayakawa-san has been going to wouldn't let her in under usual circumstances either.
But...
Then how's Hayakawa getting in? Did she fake her membership? That's likely, although I don't think it'd be easy for a high schooler to create a fake ID that easily. I imagine she's had help from a third party.
does that mean?
And by a third party, you mean... There's no bigger suspect when it comes to aiding and abetting delinquents than the professor. I think it's safer to believe he had a hand in this than it would be to believe he isn't involved.
I see.
Gotcha. Considering the professor's connections, it's easy to figure at least one of them would be a forger. You know, I've been doing reading on forgery lately. A job often performed from the shadows, where fakes of anything from passports to driver's licenses can be crafted to serve all sorts of purposes.
Yes.
And I imagine some membership card to a casino wouldn't be impossible for them to make, but they're impossible to get a hold of without the cash or the connections. So, tell me, what kind of student is this Hayakawa-san? She seems to be a decent person. She's in the board game club. A fairly good student, no connections to or records of delinquency. Her reputation seems solid overall.
That being said...
But one thing is, I've heard she gets very competitive when it comes to games. And not only that, she's very good at them. In fact, she's won countless board game tournaments. Nothing seems to faze her when she's in the zone, be it strategy, bluffing, or even the luck of the draw. So how'd you find out she's going to a casino in the first place? Also, as we were saying, we found Yagami's weakness. Stairs. Yes, Yagami and Ed209 share the same weakness. She happened to mention it a bit too loudly to one of the other members of her club. She said she'd found a casino she could get into, and that she'd been having more fun there than anywhere else lately. She also said those games are much more thrilling than what they play in the club. I worry that thrill may end up costing her in the long run, considering how she's already ramped up the stakes so highly. What's her win rate like? As unbelievable as it may sound, she has a perfect record. Ooh. It seems that Hayakawa-san has a rather unique talent. According to the other board game members, she has the uncanny ability to read people perfectly. What do you mean by read people exactly? She can deduce any opponent's current emotions whenever facing them down in a game. Is she doing that based on expressions and behavior? No one knows how she does it. Apparently, she can even read players who are putting on convincing poker faces. Whatever it is, though, it's made Hayakawa-san virtually unstoppable in any competition involving psychological fortitude. Players who get antsy when they have a bad hand, or the exciting ones with winning hands, all competitors have their tells.
In other words,
if someone can read an opponent's emotions with a high degree of accuracy, then they would be particularly good at games involving bluffing, such as poker. So you were trying your hand at Hayakawa's ability when you were playing Old Maid with Itakura?
yes.
That's correct. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a read on Itakura-san once, while on the flip side, she toyed with me the entire time. I see. Well, I think I get the gist of what's going on. So, where's this connection supposed to be? Casino, rather. Well, about that. Since it's an underground sort of arrangement, I don't know its exact location. The only intel I've gathered so far is that it's a membership-only situation, members-only situation, and that it's hard to access.
In other words,
Which means my first step is finding the casino.
Yes.
So it would seem. If it's anywhere, I suspect it'd be around Chinatown. When I would tail her, that's where I'd usually lose sight of her.
gotcha.
Chinatown. Okay, I'll go look for Hayakawa around there. Alright, so we are leaving because there's nothing further to do in the esports club. And I'm roboted out for now. Besides, I want to go to the plaza, and we're going to buy any, like, parts that we think that might be good for robots. I actually really enjoyed reaching a part in the robot club where I, like, just got completely smoked by the enemies. Because it's like, oh, this is why the upgrade screen exists. I was honestly beginning to worry, like, is the AI in this section of the game so poor that it never actually puts up a challenge and you can just game it? Alright. Sorry, lady. Sorry, didn't mean to push you into the street. Oh, my smartphone. Thank you very much. But, this might need to be fixed. Let me give you some passable rubber out of my pocket. Alright, so this is where the plaza is that I'm talking. Oh, he's up by the skateboarding club as well. And then the casino is right. Well, I don't think it's Vista Mahjong. Oh, wow. I guess it's someplace that we haven't been. Different casino. Alright, well, while I'm thinking about it, let's go to the general goods cart. I'm gonna pick up some resources. Another thing that I'll say about Dear Evan Hansen is it is a story set in a high school. And we were talking as recently as last episode about I like stories that are set in... Like, I find stories that are set in high schools interesting because, like, you have characters that can make mistakes because they're young, right? They don't make perfect decisions. And so it gives you an opportunity to tell a story about flawed or, when I say incomplete, what I mean is that you just don't have a lot of the life experience that you need in order to understand the consequences of your actions. So you get to tell a story about imperfect people making bad decisions, but it doesn't carry the weight that you would aim at an adult for doing something that's hurtful or harmful to other people. Even then, it was a journey for some of the events that happen in Dear Evan Hansen, where I probably need to back out of this because I don't want to wind up spoiling it. I do feel like the overall story of Evan Hansen is probably pretty well known by people that are likely to see it, but Mia was likely to see it, and she had no idea what it was about. So here's another thing that I'm thinking of. This week, like actually a couple days ago, some person on Twitter just randomly posted a completely uncalled for spoiler, I guess about something that happens at the end of the Marvel movie The Eternals. Just posted it up and did so in a way that was guaranteed to evade any sort of like muted words or anything that you would have. And I assume that this person didn't think highly of The Eternals. It's one of those movies that like Twitter's really had a good time dumping on and making fun of, and like, oh yeah, the whole Marvel universe sucks, and here's another example of how they're losing their way. All I can say is that neither of us here have seen it. I do know that it's on Disney Plus. We were likely to see it, and still are. But like, guys, if you don't like a movie, it's not a good reason to like ruin it for somebody else. It's similar to I've seen spoilers put out for other things, and it feels like there's a class of people that are like, well, I didn't like this, so it's not worthy of like any sort of consideration whatsoever, and I feel comfortable just like ruining it for others. It's like, you know, okay, that seems like a pretty scummy way to go through life. Wait, what is this? Master frame blueprints. Well, that feels a lot like it's for the drone, but I'll buy it because he's got over 1 million yen. Now, here's some quality wire. I don't think that's the same as clean electrical wire, though. So let's buy some more dull aluminum. We know we want that, I think. We'll buy like 20 of those. And then gleaming aluminum. I'm pretty sure that we didn't have any of that. And yeah, I'm going to drop a cool 100 grand on that. 118. Oh, precise circuits. I've got 20. It wouldn't surprise me if we need some more. Maybe buy like 5 of those. Oh, and hello to Lucha Freddy. Lucha Freddy, it has been a while, so I haven't had a chance to address you directly. I am so sorry that your big comeback wrestling match had to get canceled due to COVID. I think it was the right thing to do, but I'm still very sorry for it. So Dougler was saying of Evan Hansen, people thought it was about a gay kid coming out. Yeah, that actually came out while we were talking about that earlier in the stream. Ditto that. A lot of people seem to have that understanding, and Mia being one of them was very surprised to discover what it's actually about. Wasn't the one movie that people didn't enjoy? Why does the whole universe suck because of one badly received movie? No, Ronan, it is... Oh, sorry, that was Ronan who said that. It is... like... What's going on, as far as I can tell, is that the Marvel movie universe is successful and a lot of people like it. So that prompts others to come out and say, well, I'm smarter and more discerning. I have higher standards than that. So then they dedicate a lot of time and energy to basically grousing about something that they don't like. Like, look at how like smart and discerning and cool. Look how high my standards are because I don't like that thing that's popular. And okay, like sure, but it seems to me like if you're really that enlightened, maybe you would focus more on the things that you do like rather than dumping on things that other people like. If something's harmful, if it's spreading like bad ideas, if it's promoting ill behavior and stuff, then I might understand it. But like I don't know, like I'm trying to think of an example right now. I don't care at all about, like, I didn't watch this season of Survivor, right? I have no idea what happened in Survivor, none whatsoever. Should I now spend hours and hours on Twitter making fun of people who, quote, wasted their time on Survivor because I didn't care about it? No. Who cares? Let people enjoy what they enjoy. Survivor's not hurting anybody, not that I know of. Oh, you know what we're definitely going to need someday? Strong magnets. Let's buy some while we're here. Dented carbon. I'm looking for anything that I don't have a lot of. High purity lead. Let's just buy some of that. Oh, clean electrical wire. Here we go. All I know is that I need some. I don't know how much. Let's drop 150,000 yen on that. And we know we're going to need high-end wire. I guarantee it. All right. Sturdy plastic. I don't know what else we need. Oh, I already had master frame blueprints, maybe. I don't think that I maybe needed 2 of those. All right. I've got... Wait, what did I have 0 of? Refined iron. Let's buy some of this. Okay. Hopefully a good visit to the shop. All right, let's stop by the skateboarding club. Douglas saying that he worked with someone. Yeah, and Lucha Freddy was saying that canceling the match was the right thing, but it sucks. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like you simultaneously want to say I fully understand why it happened, but like that was so long coming. If you guys don't know, Lucha Freddy is a professional wrestler, and COVID has sort of knocked out the ability to participate in any sort of like public matches. And just when it seemed like the vaccine and the prevalence of sort of like good treatments and like the infection rates were down, and everything got scheduled, and then it's like, oh no, just kidding, we can't actually do it still.
Chiyoda.
What have Shikishima and his group been up to? They seem to just be going around drawing over our stuff as usual. I see. That bastard Shikishima. I wonder if he's paying that professor dude. Why else would those thugs work as Shikishima's enforcers? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I'd like to ask Shikishima about it directly, but... Okay, that was a sudden cut to black.
You piece of shit!
What a prime example of the guilty acting too bold. How dare you show up here?
Let's do this.
How about another skateboarding contest, Yagami-san? I'll take you on. We need revenge after all. Okay, what are our terms this time? If you win, I'll answer one question, whatever you ask. Even about the professor?
You got it.
Of course. But if we win, we're taking a month's worth of Chiyoda's reservations. Whoa, those are some pretty high stakes, man. Hey, it's fine with me if you don't want to. Just forget the whole deal.
Hey.
Chiyoda, you mind letting me handle this? You sure you can win?
Yeah.
I got this. Cool, then it's on. Let's put it all on the table. Yeah, both Dougler and Markintosh are sharing stories about people who like go around spoiling things. And, you know, that can happen at any time with anything. Anything that has a story, you can have somebody like pop in and spoil it. But just like, think about the mindset of somebody who does that. Congratulations. You ruined something that somebody else was looking forward to enjoying and got nothing out of it. That's what you want to spend your time on? Just sort of interfering with people's enjoyment of entertainment products? Do you have nothing in your life that would be more worthy of your time and energy? It's kind of sad. Not kind of sad, it's really sad. Okay, it's 3,000 points. We can do this.
Check it out. Hell yeah!
Oh, for some reason I'm looking at the wrong part of the screen for that. Nope, circle. All right, we'll get it next time. All right. Does anybody see the coins that I haven't gotten so far? Shit. Yeah. Okay, it's fine.
Hell yeah!
Dude, we doubled your score, Shikishima. Almost. I mean, like, really close. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. We tripled your score. 2 new missions have been added to the skate park.
Oh, man, I lost. For real?
Shikishima,
As promised, I need you to answer my question, Shikishima.
you got it.
Ask away.
What's the professor's objective? What does he gain from making the Neo-Keihin gang work as your enforcers?
From what I understand, it's some kind of a promotional activity for him.
A promotional activity? What do you mean?
Sorry, that's 2 questions. We're out of here.
Not sure I'm any closer to figuring out what's going on with that kid. Could this just be his way of getting revenge? Huh? Revenge for what? Guys, I need a drink. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start coughing. It's one of those sequences where, like, the whole episode is not voice acted, so... Sorry. I've always thought that maybe I was the reason he quit art back in middle school. Like, maybe that's why he shows off, drawing over our work the way he does. You might elaborate on that?
No.
Nah, maybe I'm overthinking this. Huh? No, guts! I need guts. I think we get guts back at the boxing ring. So it did say that 2 new missions opened up. Like, we're right here. Oh, Yagami-san, want to hit the skate park? Oh, I have points. I have 39,900 points. So we can unlock a better... Ooh, okay. So the different skateboards have different abilities. Skateboard Rocketeer. I might figure out a skill if I read this. Vital Spirit. Health and EX gauge recover over time. Recover even more by guarding enemy attacks. Well, I mean... Oh! You guys... Yep. Not only is this a textbook on breakdancing, but it comes with a DVD. That is a steal. Defense plus 7%. Oh, defense plus 10%. I think that we are going to unlock the Vital Spirit because regenerating health sounds really useful. I would like to have a new skill. Wait, I don't have enough points. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we want to save up 35,000 points. Now, the only other thing that I might do is this one, modified for fast acceleration, but nah. Exchange all 6 types of these dice and cube vouchers for a free play to play all you want. No, I don't want that. EX solo braking. Oh, right, for the dance club. So, should I do a race? We've never done a race. Let's check it out. Oh, you can earn 1,000 points by winning.
Let's tear it up.
By the way, here's how to race. Race around town against 5 other opponents. The points you obtain during the game can only be kept if you win. Press X at the right time to accelerate, and circle to jump and avoid obstacles, all while earning items along the way.
I'll take that.
I do not know what this ability is. Oh, now I do. Look at how many members of the Ejincho Glitterati came out to watch the high school skateboard race. All right, we got 5,300 points for that. Well, shit, let's do another one of those. That went really well. Yeah, I want some more points. Circumnavigator. 2,500 points by winning. Wow, so they upped the stakes, too.
Check it out.
Okay, I got knocked off by that guy, which means that now we need to learn the skateboard punch ability. Oh, Yagami, no, get back on the skateboard. I got slightly distracted by, like, there was, like, some mega coins out there, and I missed them. Like a little, offshoot.
Let's try it. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw down this, powder or whatever. Oh, sure, that's almost like grinding.
I'll take that. Come on.
You guys, Yagami's like the best skateboarder. So, I'm pretty close to getting that, like, super skateboard, yeah? Let's go to exchange points again. How many do I have now? Wait, I only have 45,000. I thought I was doing better than that. I think I added a 0 to my head as well. Might figure out a new skill if I read this. Well, I mean, at this point, I kind of want to get at least this one. Modified for a high maximum speed. That seems really good for racing. This one has improved acceleration, turning, and maximum speed. Yeah. So until I start losing, I probably just want to save up for purple drop directly. Let's do at least one more of these. Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, all these points are not going to do me any good unless I can, you know, win. Oh, I missed the jump! Urgh. Oh! Alright, so I missed my, fireworks throw. So this orange guy here in front, he just seems to be faster. Like, I haven't, like, gotten close to him at any point. Yeah. All right, so this is where we have to have a better board to beat this guy. And I get 0 points for all of that. We should be able to do this. Yeah, we can earn points doing this as well, so let's give this a shot. I don't think we're going to hit 100,000, though. I would at least like to hit 50 grand.
Check it out. Go!
Oh, as long as we're just skating, I'll say don't forget that tomorrow will be our most recent episode of Wild the Myth. Actually, tomorrow, because it's a day off from work, the goal will be to spend some time in the morning doing some sort of stream, probably this, and then a second stream in the afternoon. So, if you see us doing some Lost Judgment tomorrow, do not worry that Wild the Myth will be played tomorrow, with an eye towards doing it ahead of Kyber Shards, which should be starting around 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, let me see if we've got 50 grand in points. Oh, we ranked up his appeal. And we do. So now let's get that better skateboard. Let's go to exchange points. And yeah, 100,000 is too far away, but for a higher maximum speed, this should allow us to beat up Orange Guy. And now we can do the race. Yeah, let's do this. And we're going to go with White Horse.
Let's tear it up.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I had a feeling this might happen with a higher maximum speed. Just getting accustomed to getting around corners and such. Yeah, I keep cutting turns a little bit tighter than I want.
Let's try this.
Nope.
I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, that faster skateboard made all the difference. And we got 10 grand just out of that. So suddenly that 100 grand doesn't seem like it's so far into the future. Actually, it was 13 grand, but who's counting?
Check it out.
I'm always way more engaged in, oh, this one might require better cornering, though, if we're going to be doing a bunch of that. If a game has just racing, okay.
Let's try this.
Yeah, how do you like it? If a game has just racing, like all it is racing, I tend to lose interest in it pretty quickly. However, when the racing is taking place against some sort of broader narrative like this game is, okay, Yagami, back on the board. Then it tends to hold my interest a lot longer. There's one dude who's like way ahead there.
Let's try this. Yes.
He's too far away for me to use my fireworks, I think. Yeah, way too far ahead. Come on, give me this speed boost. All right, is this one worth trying again? I feel like that guy might have just gotten real lucky because I like tripped up a couple times. But let's. It might be something that needs that higher tier board. Let's try it one more time.
Let's tear it up.
Maybe just being a little bit more careful. Not stumbling quite so much.
I'll take that.
Okay. It's... Okay, Yagami, but I really need you to get back on the board.
Yeah! Time to bust the move.
Okay, I am really failing at the jumping on this one. Oh, God. So, a much worse showing than last time.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
No, get him! Wow, I can't believe we pulled that one out. Right now, that guy is complaining about rubber banding AI. All right, I don't think that I have enough points to get anything yet. Yeah, so we're already back up to 21,000. Remember, we just emptied the bank to get the 50K thing, and there's nothing else here that's going to help us out. So our next skateboarding upgrade happens at 100K. Let's see if we can do the next trick set. Go to the park. Now, we're going to try it with the speed one. That may not be a good choice for this, because I don't think that it corners all that well. But let's give it a shot. Duke is asking, can you replay the races for more points? I believe so. Okay. Okay. Not doing well on the tricks this time out. Okay, and like continuously pressing the wrong button is not being helpful. Wow! At some point, my mind has completely reversed where all the buttons are.
Hell yeah!
All right, we made it, which is fine. Yeah, Ronan, as far as I can tell, you can replay the races as much as you need to get more stuff. However, the higher tier races or trick things are worth more points. So that's why we want to basically go up to the highest level that we can conceivably beat. And then if we have to redo them, we redo that one over and over again. Let's go to the park again. Let's do Radical Rail. Yeah, because otherwise I think you can get yourself into a position where you spend your points on things that won't allow you to, like, get to the races. And allowing the player to, like, redo the races would be a good way to guard against that. Let's get that coin on the way down. No, he didn't do it. I mean, we already did it. I just like to run up the score as much as possible. Also because, as far as I know, these are the same points that we use as currency. Sure, Yagami, just don't even jump at all.
Hell yeah! Awesome!
God, can you imagine accidentally discovering at the age of 38 that you are like this master Tony Hawk style skateboarder? All of Yagami's life could have been spent in the skateboarding spotlight, but instead he decided to go become a lawyer and help get murderers out of jail. All right. Well, we seem to be doing well at the skate park. I also really enjoy the music in the skate park. Oh, nuts. Can never quite cut onto that second one the way that I want to. Does anybody see the coin I'm missing? Because we haven't spawned the golden coins. Ah, here they go. One final trick in before the buzzer.
Hey!
Luigi Freddy saying he saved his knees at least. Is he wearing knee pads? I've never had a chance to look. All right, let's try a race, because we haven't actually reached the point. Okay, so this one looks like it's got a lot of sharp corners down near the end, but we'll do our best.
Here we go.
Freddy was saying that, like, he hasn't been a skateboarder all his life, so his knees are still gonna work. I follow. Okay, that was weird. I didn't believe that I was pushing in that direction. Oh, I used that at the wrong time. Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, so that last slalom at the end, that's where I think we might need the better cornering skateboard. That's the 100 grand guy. In that case, let's do at least one more round in the park. This appears to be the last one that we're unlocked at this time. It's 7 grand or more, and I think that we've already done that. Also, again, if 7 grand is the amount of money that we come out of this, at most, we'd have to do this one, like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 times in order to get the board that we want.
Hell yeah!
Also, Freddy, I'm not sure if you've been here for the previous streams, but this is the sequel to the game with Old Leafy Dude, if you remember him. We haven't seen him or even very many characters like him. Oh, that's not a great way to go. All right. I really want to be facing the other direction.
Go! Hell yeah!
Oh, God, I want to have a better cornering. Okay.
Hell yeah! I'm on top of the world!
Yeah, 10 grand just for that. Which brings us up to, what do you think our points total is right now? I didn't look at how many we came in here with. Lucha Freddy's saying, how could we forget that outfit? Yeah, for anybody who missed the original Judgment, there was a character who dressed himself exclusively in an olive leaf. Or it's sort of like a five spine one, so more like a marijuana leaf, but it was a daring fashion choice. Daring enough to get you arrested. So how many points do I have? 53,000. Well, we even have the next tier that we can do for the skate park. Or was that it? Yeah, so that takes us up as high as we can go. There is a race we didn't try. Let's at least look at that one. Okay, but I still keep clicking the wrong thing. All right, slower this time. Race. So let's try this next race down. Looks like, well, it actually looks very cornery, but let's give it a shot.
Let's tear it up.
Oh, wow. I promise you I clicked circle to jump.
I'll take that.
So when Yagami jumps for no reason like that, that's me accidentally pressing circle to try to do the, like... Oh, and that time... So, I understand what happened that time. Yagami stumbled because he got hit by something and then couldn't do the jump. Again, no need to charge up a jump there, and yet I did it. think he's just faster than Yagami is. Damn it. Go, 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 go! I really thought Yagami had a chance there. Okay, so especially for the races, I feel like we need the 100 grand. So here's something that might happen between this episode and next. I might take the time to go in there and just grind for the 100,000 points. Let's go to the underground casino. Oh, wait, no, let's go over to the underground casino. If, I don't know if Azric's here. I don't know if, Lucha Freddy can keep an eye out. Can you guys let me know if Mia goes online? Because coming up on noon, and Mia should be doing her most recent episode of Subnautica Sundays, and I would like to make sure that we get a chance to see it. Well, actually, I'll have to lurk because it is a game that we'd like to have a chance to play at some point here, but I still want to make sure that we get a chance to raid over, which is what I mean. Lucifer was saying that last race was far too long. All right, yeah, casino. Now, sometimes Mia's a few minutes late, so if we get there and she's not online, then we might step into the casino, but our goal will be to raid over as soon as possible. And the great thing about Mia's Sunday streams is that they are in depth. You get a big good long chunk of content because they happen much earlier in the day. So there's less need to like turn in because it gets too late or anything like that. Really, Markintosh will let us know. Markintosh, thank you very much. Also, Markintosh, what is the update on Salamander? I'm not sure if it would be a spoiler to know that if he finished, but I'm certainly curious. Damn it!
What a waste.
Sorry, Markintosh said the silo moved again. I mean, that's good for Salamander as the human being because, like, the silo can only be moved when people contribute to the stream. So, congratulations to him for that. But my sense is that he was really looking forward to launching the rest of those rockets. So, congratulations and also my condolences. Oh, hold on. What's this? Chiyoda. Oh, Yagami-san, can you come to the park today? What's going on? We're in a bit of trouble. Just head to the usual gathering spot. Guys, I just left there. We're not going to go there right now. But that's interesting that there's been some new development. Okay. Oh, damn it, there was a golden coin there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Golden coins are worth a lot, and that's why Yagami loves them. Okay, secret gambling parlor. All right, so there's the gambling high school student, still in her school uniform. Oh, no mistaking her. That's Kohaku Hayakawa. I had her like Hayakawa for a minute and then I lost it. A bathroom? Fine, I'll just wait her out. 5 hours later. Oh, did she get changed? Man, she's taking a while. Okay, it's been over half an hour.
Excuse me.
I'm an advisor at Serio High School. Hmm? Oh, a teacher? A student? Well, we're not going to answer that. A student I was minding went into the restroom, so I've been waiting here, but she hasn't come out at all. I'm starting to get worried. My, that is concerning.
Please.
So, I'm sorry to be a bother, but could you take a quick look for me? Sure, of course. I didn't see her in there at all. I'm just saying it really looked to me like she walked out when she was wearing the dark suit and the hat.
Huh?
What? Really? Yes. An older lady came out of one of the stalls, but the other ones were empty. What the hell's going on? Maybe she slipped out when you took your eyes off the restroom at some point. That could be. I should go looking for her. Thank you. Hayakawa just up and vanished. And I still don't know where the casino's located. Man. Okay, so learn more about the casino is Yagami's next task. I don't really know where I would go to do that right now. Oh! Underground casino. Yeah, let's go around the corner. Hello to Borlak, who goes, "What's up?" Borlak had a lot of fun watching Lady B's stream yesterday with the arts and crafts. So what do you call it? It's not impressionist painting, abstract painting? Is that it? Where it's like all the swirls and designs and like the... I don't have art language, but she was making some of those, and it's just very, very impressive. Excuse me, random fellows.
Excuse me.
Have you heard anything about a casino around here? I've been trying to find it. Huh? Well, all I've heard is that there's a secret entrance to a casino somewhere around these parts. Secret entrance? I have no idea where, but I saw people talking about it on social media. Chatter, I think. Ah, you picked it up from Chatter. Maybe the Buzz researcher can lend me a hand with this. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, yep, a lot of people are talking right around in this area. Huh, unless I'm mistaken, this is the... more like I say, I don't think it has an arty name, it's just called acrylic pouring. The designs that come out of it... Now, I've read enough of Pushing Up Roses' Twitter to know that things don't always dry as they look when they're wet. Like, sometimes the colors get muted or muddled, but, I mean, from what I just have seen of, like, Lady B's work, that stuff... I'm sorry, ladies, I just need to... And then walk around this way? Okay. Boy, that empty bottle was worth it. So, we are now in the vicinity of where the Chatter people were talking about. Let me go to the men's room. Maybe there'll be something in here, just like Yagami saw her go into the women's room. But it seems to be where the relevant posts were made, so I guess I should check it out.
Membership card?
Yo, see the membership. Well, I lost it. Can I get another one? There's a reprinting fee. You got any ID on... Huh? A card to use in the bathroom? Something's up.
Excuse me.
I'm looking to get into a casino. Can't help you there, pal. Weren't you just talking about a membership with that other guy there? The guy that's right here? Not for the casino? Huh? No clue what you're talking about. This guy seems like he's involved in something, but he's keeping his lips sealed. That's no good. Maybe I'll have to completely shatter the cartilage in his elbow. Warlock is also saying the paint can still move as well while it's drying. So, get the bathroom guy to talk. Do I have to wear a disguise? Better keep my distance, don't want him catching up to me. Great. He claims right up whenever I get close. Oh, pick up their voices from afar. I think I have an idea. Hi, everyone. Pay no attention to me. It's not even remotely suspicious what I'm doing here.
Yagami, you have to point that in the other direction.
Yeah, and about the password, what was it again? I'll hook you up with some takeout if you tell me.
Got it?
Nice, now we're talking. Listen up, the password for getting a replacement card
Bonoshik.
is Bonoshik. Use it at the Ijincho Ibisu pawn. Aw, damn it, that was the same password for my first card. So, the password to get a casino membership is Bonoshik. I better remember that. I guess I can get my card over to Bisu Pawn. I'll head over there now. Okay, so now we definitely want to do this before we toss over to Mia, so hopefully we've got a few seconds. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. Ibisu Pawn. So we're going to open this up. Oh, no, those are restaurants. There we go. At Ibisu Pawn, we sell everything from haunted cats to casino cards. Come on down and you'll get some skateboarding points with every 5th purchase. Also, I should acknowledge at some point we did finally figure out what all the skateboarding points were for, like all the coins we've been picking up. The game was not lying. I'm glad that we've been spending so much time, what's the phrase I'm thinking of? Banking them. And hey, another just random thought. Remember in the first game, like, there was this whole, like, dating aspect where Yagami could give people gifts and ask women out on dates, and at least for me, I felt like a lot of the women involved were, like, super young for Yagami. But that hasn't even been introduced here. And we're pretty deep into chapter 9.
Come on.
Okay, that was an interesting way to return to the ground. Okay.
Really, guys?
Oh, I have joked on many occasions about just throwing the enemies in front of cars, but that's the first time it actually happened. Ronan is saying, I don't mind that not being a thing in here. I'm just surprised because, like, it's not like it was a full-on dating simulator or anything, but it was a, you know, relevant portion of the game. And here, just like, there's not even an opportunity to do that if you wanted to. Welcome. Anything catch your eye today? Oh, right, I can get my casino membership card. What was that password again? We could go with the Evil Dead 2 version of the passphrase, but... Bonoshik.
Oh.
Ah. Do you have an ID on you? Anything with a photo of you works. Huh? Oh, sure, right here. And the sign-up fee of 50,000 yen.
Huh?
You're charging me? Not unless you don't want the membership. Well, we'll pay. I got 50 grand. Fine, I'll pay it. Thank you very much. Please wait a moment. Oh, Mia is live. Okay, so as soon as we get this, we'll raid over. Here you are, your membership. Yeah. Thank you very much to Markintosh. Oh, thanks. I should take the... sorry, that's not him. I should take this card to the weird guy in the Chinatown bathroom and see what happens. If anyone wants a fun voice clip, I should take that card to the weird guy in the Chinatown bathroom. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we can save it here. It's paused. Those thugs won't come up. So we are going to save... Let's actually save it over here, because we've done a lot. Yeah, what's our hold on, what's our play clock at? Yeah, 35 hours, almost 36 hours. So, for the next episode, we'll probably so here's something that might happen between here and there. If I play at all, it will be to go into the skateboarding club and just save up 100,000 yen so that we have that ready to go and we can progress that story. However, if I walk over there and it kicks off the story beat, then we're not going to do it because all of the story content for this game will be part of the playthrough. I just don't want to make people sit through like, you know, just replaying the same trick course 9-10 times to get the 100 grand that we need. Anyway, let's go toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamiya. If you are not for any reason in the mood for some Subnautica Below Zero, if you're like us and sort of avoiding spoilers, I believe that Samalander is still going to be live doing his custom Factorio stream, so you can jump over to twitch.tv/Samalander or check out some of the other great friends that we have here. For whoever's left, thank you guys so much for joining. I do hope that hopefully it'll be eventually a return to a scenario where Lucha Freddy can do his wrestling. But thank you very much to Markintosh, to Borlak, to Ruination Ronin, to Azaric. Let me just scroll up here to see if there's anybody else that I'm forgetting to say. Dougler, thank you very much to Dougler. Grumpy has been here. I'm always worried that like I'll just forget the name of somebody that we've been chatting with all the way along. But it looks like that is much of them. So we will see you guys again tomorrow. We will definitely be doing another stream. I expect to be of it. I expect it to be of this rather, and also tomorrow evening, probably starting around 5 or 5:30, we'll be going live with our most recent episode of Wilder Myth. You guys, until next time, thank you so much. Oh, me saying that she's sorry, Markintosh is saying that she's having some trouble with saves right now. I'm sorry to hear that. We'll jump over, and if I can offer any technical assistance, I will, but I don't know much about Below Zero. But Markintosh, thank you very much for the heads up. We will see you over there in just a few minutes. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.